I gotta wait till okay, there's a 3. I see 3s. 2, 1. What is up, guys? It's your boy Winky, the #1 streamer on the planet Earth. Just kidding. I'm sitting here with my buddy Kargoz Gaming and Graysfordays, and we are going to review some of the best hardcore moments in the history of hardcore gaming, World of Warcraft Classic.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. How you feeling? Let's go from top to bottom. Grays, how are you today?
It's Friday. I'm ready to game. I'm ready to watch some juicy death clips. I'm ready to watch some tears. Hopefully you got a highlight or two in here.
I have 0 highlights.
Rejoicing the entire time. Oh my gosh. It's about to be a fucking blood fest, guys. A bloodbath. It's about to get ugly.
Kargoz, how you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling really good. It's you know, it's crazy how this stuff all just comes back randomly. I feel like it was like an arbitrary time that this all started coming back together, but it's good to be back with the boys doing Fs. Hardcore community's looking good. A few things have happened, right, that are pretty exciting, and I'm happy to be here, man. It's good vibes, bro. I love you, Winky and Grace too, man. You guys are real ones for real. So
yeah, just as a catch up for people, if you're in chat, you can say things. If you're saying things, it'll come up on the screen. People on YouTube will be able to see what you're typing, so you can say hi YouTube if you want. The second thing is that we used to do this every single week in the hardcore community, back when everyone was forced into streaming. We would get a lot of death clips, and that's kind of where this spawned from. It kind of like fell to the wayside a little bit after Road to Rag. We did this consistently every week for 2.5 years, right? I think we were up to like 100 something episodes. Like, it was a lot of episodes of F's in Chat. So we're back. Hardcore community's having a little bit of revival right now. Do you want to talk about what's going on events wise in the hardcore community before we get into any serious death clips?
yeah, I mean, we have this hardcore fresh event. It's a community fresh. It's obviously not a real server launching, but it's on our home. It's on Bloodsail, and it's been our home for like 3 years. I mean, it's really interesting to see how the cookies crumbled, right, with Season of Mastery. On one hand, I was incredibly proud of everything we accomplished during SOM. Killing Ragnaros was probably just the highlight of a lot of people's, like, you know, gaming careers and stuff, their overall slash played. Insane achievement. But that Soul of Iron buff was both extremely flattering that Blizzard put that in the game, you know, to help us out, but it also kind of griefed us in a lot of ways. And if you guys remember, you know, put a 1 in the chat if you played Road to Rag, or if you were watching it, right? Like, the vibe of the community was pretty, actually kind of bad. It started to scale up to a point where it was like almost too big, right? It was, and I'm just glad we're on Era. We have no Soul of Iron buff. And the community vibes are back, man. It's fine, and everybody's having a good time. So
Yeah.
we have this, to answer your question, sorry, on the 15th, we have a community fresh on Bloodsail. Immediately, like, I wanted to do something big, right? I always am thinking, like, big potatoes, let's do something more ambitious. And we met with a few people in the hardcore community, and people like Ampi and yourself, Winky, were kind of like scaling it back in, saying like, no, you don't have to do something so ambitious and sweaty. Like, just do something fun, man. Just do something, like, it doesn't have to be that serious, you know? Let's just go level during the holidays and then just throw a bunch of cannon fodder at a world boss or something like that, right? And that, I'm pretty excited for it. Like, sometimes just having that simple, wholesome fun is really good. And so on the 15th, we're starting. People are going to be rolling Alliance and Horde. And then on the 1st, on New Year's Day, it's optional. You know, we're going to try to kill Azure Ghost.
You know what the best part about that is, by the way? Azure Ghost is a world boss. You can play Alliance or Horde and throw yourself at the world boss with the hardcore community as one. It doesn't matter what faction you play. On the 15th, make a character on any faction and meet up with 300 to 500 other hardcore players on January 1st at like level 30, whatever level you are, and go run headfirst into a world boss.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you too, Winky. It would feel a lot lonely. It would feel a lot lonelier, just overall, just like on some IRL shit, without this community. It's pretty nice to have people kind of in the same more or less age bracket, tax bracket, whatever it is, and we're all playing Classic and we're all interested in this stuff. Like, just imagine if the hardcore community wasn't a thing, right? It would just be a little bit, just a little bit worse.
It'd be terrible. Yeah, I agree.
So just enjoy all of each other's company, right? And let's go play some games.
Hell yeah. Also, we have another event. We have Juno's event, which is the 17th, I want to say, 2 days after the Fresh, right? So if you guys, if you want to know more about Juno's event, you can pop up, jump in the Discord. You guys can do !HC in the chat. It'll bring up classichc.net. There's Discord invites there. Ask one of your friends. Everyone has a Discord invite. Hop in there. Join up for Juno's tournament. It's going to be sick. It's going to be super exciting. And we have a bunch of other events coming up too. I know Graysfordays has been planning hosting an event, right? Have you been talking about that at all, Grays?
Sure.
Or no?
Yeah. In the future, in the next couple months.
And then after yours, I'm gonna bring back my Winky Wonka's Challenge Factory.
Yeah. Do some One Life level 10 PvP Jamin tournaments, maybe.
Yep. So yeah, the Juno tournament's coming up on the 17th. We have Fresh on the 15th. Then we've got Grays and me hosting my tournaments. I encourage people to cheat. They're very weird tournaments. Like, I like the funny, goofy aspect of it. So the Challenge Factory is always a good time, and I've learned a lot since the last time we did it, so I'm excited to bring that back. And we're just going to keep hardcore pumping. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's the goal. We want to just keep hardcore. The community 100%. Needs to be engaged and happy.
You know what? I'm trying to read the room here, Winky. I don't know if the chat can feel it too, or if it's just me, but enough time has passed since Road to Rag and a lot of our events in the hardcore community. The dust is really settled, and people got a taste of what it's like when there's no hardcore and there's nothing popping off, right? Like, and you kind of need the experience of both, like when it's really active and popping, and then what it's like when it's dead. And I feel like people are just ready to keep the torch lit, to do community events. People appreciate things a little bit more. I think we're gonna do it, man. I think we're actually gonna run events for like the next, 6 months or something like that, because people remember how it was like when there's no pulse or very little of a pulse.
Well, hardcore has always gone up and down with the things, right? So you've got like, as a new phase comes out, usually hardcore kind of dips a little bit, and then people get that raid tier on farm, and then it rises back up. So there's these ebbs and flows to the pulse of the community. Yeah. The weirdest thing though right now is Ulduar is about to come out, right? Yeah. Very soon. It's on the PTR right now, and Dragonflight just came out for retail. And the hardcore community just like popped off.
Yeah, like 250 strong last night. With the
you know what it is though? Sometimes when new things come out, it's happened before. Tactics, he said something about this that was pretty sage wisdom. He was, when you double down on something, right, when something new comes out, you can actually win big at the same time. I think people like Grays have really benefited from that as well. You know what I mean? Like, you just double down with hardcore with Dragonflight's out, and you get a more concentrated audience coming to you.
Yeah. If I can say anything about the community too, like we're in a cool spot of like discovery and how much we've discovered in the past. What am I expecting for this next wave of hardcore? Are we gonna get something new? Is it gonna be a new event? Wrath has been released. Classic era doesn't really exist. People want to play vanilla, and like weirdly enough, you can play vanilla by playing hardcore this way. Classic era is just kind of odd.
Yeah,
like,
you're
it's a
right.
3-year-old server, so it's like it's scratching the itch a bit. We did Road to Rag. We had a community event where we killed Ragnaros. Psalm 2 is going to be announced soon. Blizzard's going to make a classic server. The community wants One Life servers. They did a nod to the community with the Soul of Iron buff. And it really feels, and I assume a lot of people can kind of sense this too, like, hey man, maybe next Fresh, maybe this is our time. I don't know what to expect out of it. If it's what the end goal is, what we really want. Everybody kind of wants this One Life server. They kind of want to see this come to fruition. They want to see the real thing rather than just a community event and see what's possible next. It's funny, I've been reading the quest text in my streams and stuff, and I've opened another layer of the discovery. It's like, oh, this is what happens on this quest, and it's just vanilla just gets a little bit deeper. It becomes a little bit more relevant. I'm somehow peeling back these layers I've never seen before, and there's an opportunity with Fresh to do that with our community and maybe be recognized by Blizzard and get official servers. I don't know,
It's possible. It's definitely all I will say, boys. It's definitely possible, okay? Like, it's definitely possible. Pump those
definitely
numbers.
Possible.
It's definitely. That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's definitely a possibility. Like, real shit. I'm not bullshitting you. On God, no cap on a stack. It's possible.
It's definitely possible.
But Grace, I think you touched on something good. Like, people are yearning for vanilla. Like, it's another thing too. When I'm trying to read the room in the broader classic environment, like, Wrath is out right now. We're deep into the phase 1 blues. We had TBC. Enough time has passed, but I feel like some people are missing vanilla, and they get to play all the expansions, right? There's Wrath babies. There's some people who like TBC best, and now they're comparing all three, and they're like, you know what? Now that I see the whole trilogy and stuff, they're all pretty dope. This is my take on it. I think Wrath is great. I think TBC is great. I think vanilla is like S tier, right? Like, it's like vanilla is incomparable in a way because of the way the whole game systems work compared to TBC and Wrath, which is much more like aligned with retail. And I just think people, you look at Everlook, right? Everlook is popping off. They've had some drama recently, of course, but I don't know, man. People are, you love to see it. You really do. People come back to vanilla. You fucking love to see it.
I love to fucking see
I'm
it,
glad-
dog. Vanilla, the cream rises to the top, baby.
Yeah, and I'm going to bat for vanilla recently with all these songs and shit like that, right? I'm trying to build a little bit of patch pride. You know what I mean? A little 112.
Yeah,
112 appreciation.
It's funny you just mentioned like 112 in general, like the whole era thing. I've been playing hardcore, so you guys don't know this, but the last run that I did on hardcore to the all the way to the end was in TBC. I did a hunter run 1 to 70 in TBC, and that was after Road to Rag. I wanted to do it before Wrath came out, right? So I did that, and then I was like, fuck era, man. I'm gonna go play Wrath, bro. Like I'm gonna try this Wrath shit out, and it's fun. Wrath is fun, right? But it's not era, dude. Like being back on era, it's just built diff. It's better for hardcore, in my opinion. Like now, it's like once you go out and you experience these other expansions and try and do hardcore in them, it's cool. Yeah, it's still challenging as fuck to get to max level, right? Yeah. But
it's because, you know why, Winky? It's because the open world doesn't hit the same, bro.
No,
I
it really
keep
doesn't.
saying it. Vanilla, the main character in vanilla is not yourself. It's the world. You're just there sucking a little air. You're like, it doesn't care about you. It's a behemoth.
Yeah.
The open world. And
Bro,
that's one thing I think they did
literally
really well on Everlook. They cranked it up so the world is even more dangerous. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I think Insane Elites in the chat just actually hit nail on the head. They said vanilla's about the journey. Everything afterwards is about the end game. And that's what hardcore is, right? The journey for hardcore is the end game, and it starts at level 1. So like you can like literally create your character, log into the game, and you're playing end game if it's a hardcore server.
Yeah, it's true. But when you say that the vanilla is all about the journey, it implies that there isn't much to do at endgame. What I would try to like explain it is that the journey never really starts or stops in vanilla. Like it's always it's always there no matter what you're doing. Like you have to go to the lower level zones to do stuff. You still have to travel in the world. There's no summoning. Like it doesn't really switch off. And in TBC and Wrath, like you hit max level and you just switch, you pull a lever and just switch off the open world. You just get summoned everywhere. And
this is a weird thought because there really is never an end in vanilla. You can never beat the game in an MMO, but whenever you add one life to it, there kind of is an end to your character. And I always talk about like the reward. It's not necessarily like doing crazy shit or killing Ragnaros. Like the reward is staying alive and experiencing the game today. Dude, I almost died to Khan. I was in Deathless today and I finished the Centaur questline, and it was like a wave of Centaurs. 2 came out, 3 came out, and then 3 with the elite, and I got down to like 500 health. And thank God, dude.
So
my run stays alive, but it's weird that there's like a finite end to some of these runs.
We're gonna talk about another subject later. Not yet. I'm gonna bring it up when we get to a clip that is applicable to this subject. But I'm really interested in the community's take on it. So people in chat, that's when you're gonna want to chime in. It feels, I'll lead like a little breadcrumb to it right now, right? It feels like this time around in hardcore classic era, people are going for some crazy achievements now that it's built into the add-on and all that, right? And I want to leave it there. I don't want to comment on it because we need to get to the death clips, right?
Yeah.
But just let that simmer in your brain. Try and figure out
the achievements are so huge, man.
Yeah.
Kudos to the developers that were on the add-on. Shout out to Yaz and Blender and all those guys for fixing. They're making the add-on so great, right? It's just really just enabling a lot of stuff at such a good time.
Oh yeah.
But I think you're doing something really cool too, Grace. Like you're playing the game in a way where like, we've all seen 1 to 60 runs. It's almost like not what the content is, it's how you present it. It's almost like if you play zoomed out and you're watching Arena and you're super far away, like you have no attachment to the character or the world, you're not immersed at all. Right now, you're like drinking wine from a nice wine glass with like a big basin and a small stem, right? We've all seen the leveling so many times. But like when we're watching your stream recently, Grace, it's like very like nice looking. It's like artistic almost when you watch it, and it really like brings out the best in the world, shit like that. So I don't know. There's a lot of learnings with the community. Like people. Am I wrong in thinking that people don't really care how good you are that much anymore, or like how sweaty you are, or whatever? It's more of just like,
you guys,
are you a cool person? But anyway, let's get into the clips. Yeah,
I have the first clip pulled up, and I want to be respectful of Graze's time, which is why I'm doing this. It's totally fine, right? But bro, we're gonna talk about, these are my top favorite. These are my personal top favorite clips of all time. This is Statics on a no damage run level 58 and like almost 59.
You guys see the nifty stopwatch? You see how sweaty this run is? He's got his mana gem. This man has never taken a point of damage. I don't know if you realize he's 58 and a half.
This is on Era too, right? Not Som.
This is on Era. This is on Era. It was before Som even came out.
He's had to go get massages every other day.
Is that a title charm or a Hearthstone?
That's a title charm. He has a title charm.
Oh my!
Why does he have a title charm?
He farmed it.
Damage run? Why?
He farmed it in case he butt pulled a melee mob and he needed to get a stun out.
Yeah, this is pretty insane if you really think about how much slash play.
So, it's crazy. So I can tell you my personal best. I literally just took damage tonight before F's in chat on my personal best run. My personal best is level 10, bro. And I'm already like sweating during these runs. It is so stressful to do this shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Statix is such a 5-head player. What is that box next to that pink potion in the middle of the screen?
This one right here? I think it's target dummies, like advanced target dummies.
Oh, that's the sweatiest. No, I don't know. Is that really?
No, that's not. No way. No way.
I don't know what that item is.
Yeah, what is that?
This run, guys, was probably like 2 months long. He said he was so stressed out, his neck muscles. Like like it was bad for his health.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy, dude. Like, so okay, to put it this way, he's in Silithus on a character he's never even taken falling damage on. He has walked the long way everywhere, never taken damage ever, period, ever, right? And he's almost 59. He's almost done with the run. He's been farming these mobs for 30 minutes, right? Watch what happens.
Going back when watching Tommy get Kung from Sewer Beast, what an insanely lucky drop. Yeah. The destined drop, man. It's still kind of unbelievable that
oh my god. I just got chills.
Run is over. We actually took damage.
I don't know, dude. Statix is a 5-head player, but like he's in Silithus, one of the most dangerous zones, and he's fighting mobs with like multiple ranged attacks and earth shocks. This is
well, so the thing is, he did this for 30 minutes, never once got earth shocked.
Oh, really?
This mob only earth shocks when you're within like a certain range, right? So he ran in to go kill it, right? And and he got 30 minutes of farming these mobs, no problem.
But once you get to like 51 on a no damage run, you should just go turtles, right? Just go hinterlands.
Yeah, you turtle. You just turtle it up, right?
I think you can play risky and have some fun and stuff like that once you get to like 51, you know, up until the 50s. But come on, man, like I don't know. At the same time, I don't feel like any of us are qualified to even talk shit because he's 58.
Yeah. So this is a question. This is something that I want to talk about real quick. This is important, actually. Statix imposed a reputation requirement for no damage runs. He said, if you're going to do a no damage run, you have to have 30,000 total reputation for your faction, meaning you have to do quests. You cannot grind all the way up, right? And he did that so that people could not go to turtles and do it.
It's pretty smart. It's pretty smart, but you can still get all that before. Yeah, you can get all that without that.
Here's where I'm at, and I love Statix. I'm the biggest Statix fan, right? Like Statix is a really good friend. We've known him for a long time. He's an OG homie. Here's where my brain is. Okay, Statix, if you're listening to this, fuck your reputation requirement. You didn't hit 60. If anybody hits 60 without taking a point of damage, they're the first person to do it ever. Right? In the history of time. Right? So if you want to self-impose rules to make it harder, why don't you do it the easy way first and then self-impose rules on your next run and then brag about how much better you are about the guy that grinded on turtles?
At a certain point, he was just trying to almost protect his investment, though, right? At a certain point, he's like, dude, this
no, fuck that. Like, I've got to level 10. On a no damage character, and I almost had a heart attack twice, bro. Like, it is not worth it doing these quests, bro.
Winky, the fire in you sounds like you're about to do a level 60 no hit run.
I'm gonna try it. I've been trying all week, man. It's fucking hard, dude. I think I'm just mad. I think it's just me being mad at how hard it is, and it's so difficult to do this shit. Like, but think about it, right? Like, typically you'd want it to be the easiest version of it, and then once someone does that, then you impose harder rules on yourself and you do it, and then you brag about how much better you are, right?
This is okay. So we're watching top 5 best clips, guys. This was one of the most heartbreaking.
It is the best clip ever.
This is one, it's weird that it was like within the hardcore. Statics is an OG. Like, this was so sad when this happened. That nobody's even got like. We think we're cool, you know, reaching level 60 with no life. This guy didn't take a single point of damage. And I guess what's so cool about this is Statics is it fits in with vanilla and the community vibes. He's creating his own path. He's doing his own challenge.
You know the craziest thing about this though, Gray, is I'm pretty sure he streamed it all.
Yes,
and,
and that's
172 hours, by the way, from 50. Like
the fact that he streamed it all is akin to like I get pretty mind blown that when Tactics and Tommy and those guys do speed runs while talking to the chat. Like I'm such a fucking goldfish that I literally can't even quest. I can't even do like a quest efficiently, while I'm streaming because I'm talking to chat about something. And this man just did a no-hit run to 58 while talking to chat and had the bollocks to go out to Silithus. Like, what?
Bro, do you think so okay, me flaming Statics is just my healthy way of trying to get him to come back to the community and play the game again. But do you think if someone got to 59, if someone beat his record, do you think he'd come back and do it? Do you think it would light a fire under him?
No, definitely not. Definitely
No, I've heard his take on this. He said it was the best and worst 2 months of my life. It was great what I achieved. I'm happy about it. But he said he was so like stressed out. He's so strung out. Like I think he's getting his doctorate or something. Maybe if he becomes a millionaire and just is living on a beach.
That's the type of shit, Gray. That type of run is what gives you those hardcore nightmares.
Yes.
Those nightmares.
Calamity?
You've had them, right, though, Grace? You've had a hard.
Yeah. I've thought whenever I hit 60 on my first character, I didn't think it was legit. I thought I died 3 times.
Yeah, same here.
I was
Same
dreaming,
here.
like,
Same here, dude. Same here. One's in the chat if you've had a hardcore nightmare. It is a very real phenomenon, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you like wake up and you feel like you're playing, dude. I swear on my life, bro. Like, I'll be in my bed and I feel like I'm playing and then like I died, and I'll wake up and I have to tell myself like, dude, there's no way you died. You're in bed.
Yeah.
Statics had nightmares of fucking.
Bro, have you ever had
running by a point of damage, and he's just like,
dude,
having convulsions in his sleep.
Bro,
imagine that with no hit though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It already feels like that with dying. Imagine with no hit.
Well,
By the way,
and you've all had
developers
those-
should put the achievement in, right, for the add-on with no hit. If it's getting popular, then they should do that.
Well, when we say popular, there's like 5 of us doing it. It's 5 like masochists.
But if you put it in,
right?
people might actually.
Yeah, they might
track
actually
it
try
somehow,
it. Yeah.
I might try it.
So you should try it, Grace. I think you should, because I think you would like. First of all, it would only be like an hour and a half of your time. Let's be real, right? Let's think about this logically. It wouldn't be that long.
Grace do it on Druid.
Yeah,
Grace
do it on
loves
Druid,
leveling Druid, and Druid seems
nice too.
Druid seems like
Yeah.
a terrible class to do it.
No,
on,
all you have to do is kite.
All you gotta do is drink. All you gotta do is drink.
You kite to
You
level
drink.
8, and then you get Earth's Grasp or whatever the fuck it's called. You just root them forever, and then you're good. Root every mob in the game.
No, dude. I think
that sounds awful.
Nah,
There's no
that sounds awful.
slows.
Yeah, there's no
I couldn't do
slows.
it on
Bro,
Druid.
you
I
can
have to
turn
do it on
into a
mage.
cat and run faster than half the mobs in the game.
Brother, I'm going mage if I do no hit.
You
Yeah,
could
you
do
should-
it
you
on
should do
Moonkin,
mage.
maybe, bro. Maybe you do it on Moonkin, bro.
Yeah.
Level 40?
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
No way.
We're talking about hardcore nightmares. Calamity is level like 30 right now, or 39, I think, on a hunter, no hit, right?
No way.
Bro, she
39?
is having like terrible sleep problems. Like, and
Bro,
she
honestly,
was
though,
talking
you
to us
could do
about
it
it
on
like
Hunter.
unironically, really bad sleep problems, bro.
Winky innovated a way to get a pet on a no hit hunter, though.
I do,
Like,
yeah,
you
we
get
did
the pet?
theory craft the pet, and I did it. And you know how I deleted that hunter? Oh, this pissed me off. I got a hunter pet on a no-hit hunter at level 10. I deleted the hunter at level 10. Do you know why?
Because it wasn't a no hit. That was
Because
you got
no,
it on like a regular guy.
no. I leveled another one no hit and got it with Slumber Sand, right? I deleted my hunter, my no hit hunter at level 10. This is why my personal best is still level 10 across all the classes. Because I forgot that lightning shield on mobs damages you if you're a ranged class. An arrow hit a voodoo troll and it hit the lightning shield and I took like 13 damage.
Yeah.
I had to
what I'm
delete my
saying.
character.
I think that was Static's third mage as well. Like, this man did it all on the fly. He had no experience. His personal best was 18, and he got all the way to 58. Statics, you're the GOAT of
Yep.
the no-hit runs. He made his mark in the hardcore community. That's part of what's so great about him too, and why it's such a great clip. Is everybody knows Statics.
Yeah.
I loved his commentary.
Yeah.
Loved how he made his runs unique. And
But how many times is there a game that's 20 something years old, right? 15 years old, and there's still something up for grabs in terms of like a world first, right? Like if you in the community if you hate yourself like I do, and you want to do no hit runs, join us. Hop in the hardcore Discord. We have a section now for no damage runs, no hit runs, right? And if you get to 60 without taking damage, and you have verifiable evidence that you've done so, you'll be the first person in the world.
Voivod's the first person in the world to do a naked, unarmed warrior.
We're really fucking stretching it now at this point, though. This is a testament to how much people love vanilla.
No, stretching it, bro.
People are trying to find the most weirdo champ ways to play this game.
Okay,
so they can
Carson, stretching it. We're doing a no damage deadlines. Me. Only Black Smoke, Calamity, Wonderful, Burning. We have a group of people that are leveling no damage characters, and we are going to do a no damage Deadmines run.
Damn, we really do have a problem.
So it's gonna be 2 hunters, mage, warlock, and then only Black Smoke is priest healing, and he's just gonna keep everyone bubbled, right?
This is not okay.
Like, where does it end? Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Monitor off, only sound, playing on a fucking DDR pad, right? And you like no quest. Like, you just keep making it harder and harder on yourself.
Yep. Keep in mind, so yeah, there's a lot of theory crafting we do, and on my streams recently, if you guys are ever in chat lurking, I've been doing nothing but no hit runs recently on stream. So come in if you want to talk about that. I'll be doing no hit runs for the next couple months until I literally hate the idea of doing it again.
No cap though, I actually would like to try a run. I probably won't even stream it because it's cringe, but maybe I'll try it one day just by myself to see how far you can get with
download
just sound,
Autobiographer, the add-on, and it'll track how much damage you've ever taken.
No, just with sound, Winky. Just with sound.
Well, like you're just gonna play with the monitor off?
Okay, yeah, you know how it's
how would you stream it with no monitor?
No, there's no streaming, but you know GeoGuessr. You know GeoGuessr?
Yeah.
This is where like they give you a small little snapshot of a certain zone, and you're supposed to guess where it is in the zone. And we know so much about this game.
Yeah,
you can get like 8 pixels
so
of wherever,
and
you can pinpoint.
You know what you should do? You should duo it with Grays. I did a duo once. Me and Silver TV. We did a duo where we were both blindfolded, but we could see each other. Like we could see each other's screens, but not ours. So we had to communicate. We had to like tell each other, like, okay, Silver, run five seconds, hold W for 5 seconds to turn your character, right?
There is a guy who's blind who streams, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God, he plays WoW, and I saw him. I was watching him before, and he was healing.
I've seen him parse. He actually parses blind. Well.
You know what I'm talking about, then, right?
Yeah.
And
he
like,
raids.
It's sound alerts that allows him to do stuff. It'll be like heal party 1, and then he heals party 1.
Yeah, he raids.
But just purely with sound, I think we're so degen with this game now that you could do it. Like if you were just in the Valley of Trials and you know all the sounds and you can kind of just visualize everything is. Yeah. I think you get out the starting zone.
So the way I did it with Silver was really fun actually. We just turned our monitors off and we screen shared to Discord and we watched each other's monitors.
That sounds really fun.
And it was a lot of fun. It was a hilarious, like it was for some like weird little charity thing that we were doing, but it was like super fun, dude. Really cool.
Are you telling her to like move right so I can see my character?
Yeah. It was like she'd be like, Winky, you need to turn around right now and get thread on this thing, and then I would like, but what? Like spin in circles, right? Like it was a good time. Anyway, we're going way on a tangent here. We should watch the next clip.
Do it. Oh, is this Drunk Tactics?
This is Drunk Tactics at 59.
This is our top 5. I love it.
Tactics was
behind him,
he was so drunk.
Fuck them.
How faded does he sound? Let's hear.
Look at his face. You can tell he's drunk.
Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna get pretty low from this. I get him. Don't worry. Fucking parry. What?
Oh my god.
Bro, he
man.
was 1 bar from 60. And he had quests complete. He probably could have just dinged.
You guys understand Tactics dies in the same way every time, though, right?
He always says, wait!
No. He dies in the most anticlimactic way because he, like, every time, even when he just died recently, right? Didn't you just say he just died to 2 mobs, right, Grace? It's the same thing when it was TBC hardcore.
Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna get
I think he just greeds out, like.
Did I do that crazy?
Yeah, well, honestly, if he just stayed there and got like 1 more melee in, he probably would have killed it.
If we just moonfired right outside.
Yeah, right.
Bro, that's me and Tactics must be brothers, bro. Cause if that's not pulling a gray, I don't know what is. Andy's playing
Go behind
Druid.
him,
Dude, that looks like me, to be honest.
Yo, don't drink an HC though, right? Don't drink an HC.
Yeah, don't drink when you're 59 and 1 bar from Immortal.
Oh no, I mean, I'm gonna get pretty low from this.
So I'm gonna get pretty low from this.
This is one of my favorite clips, bro. Cause Tactics is like an OG, arguably one of the best. He is one of the best speedrunners in Classic WoW.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe he was under the influence, but even Tactics, man, can't escape the Reaper when it's calling you, baby.
I love Tactics, man. IRL friend of ours, by the way. We got to hang out with him at TwitchCon. Really cool.
I think he called that like a 0.4% chance. He got,
Dude.
he missed. He parry hasted the mob and hit him twice at crit.
Yeah, remember the
such
clip that happened to me at level 10 against Magadai I was an undead warrior. Magadai dodged, missed, or parried 16 attacks in a row and killed my warrior. He had one hit from being dead. And I remember I showed it to Statics and he did the math on it. It was like 0.0001% chance of like that ever happening to you. All you needed was one hit and it was like miss, 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 dodge, parry, miss, miss, miss. Like, you hate to see it. Kargoz, you remember this clip, right? It's another Statics clip.
Yeah, this was insane. I have to remember what even transpired here. This is like a once in a lifetime type of death.
Yeah. So this was the AQ event.
Yeah.
So we'll watch it, then we'll explain it.
Warcraft 2, and make no bad decisions this time around. I loved flying. I loved having flight as I have
Look at
to
all
pay
the bodies.
attention now because I don't want to die to this. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well,
What?
it was a good run.
Oh, Statics. It's so sad when he dies, dude.
Let go.
No, there was something more to this one.
No,
though,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did he just misclick Starfire? or
No.
what was it?
Okay, I'll explain it right now.
Bad
So,
decisions.
so this was during the AQ event, you guys.
It gives you an idea. It gives you
Classic-
an idea when
Classic
hardcore
WoW
started,
is
too.
so fucking cool and filled with mystery that you see these one-off events like this and the weird interactions that come with it. Like I've never looked over like that and seen two giant Anubisath idols just
Yeah.
mailing right
So
outside.
so
may-
these
yeah, this
mobs
may never happen
spawn
again.
during the opening of AQ, right? Which is like a once in a lifetime thing that happens ever, right? Because now if you log into Era today, AQ's open, right? It's just this will never happen again, right? Which is what makes this clip so cool. So these things, these Sentinel guys, these big ass things, mind control people. So he got mind controlled as a night elf.
From like
And
how
they
far is
fucking
that? Look how far that
It's
is.
like
though.
it's like over 100 yards.
yeah, it
man,
is
like
so far
150
away.
yards.
And the best thing is about this entire clip is he gets mind controlled by this thing like a million miles away, right?
Where does it happen?
And
though? You
as
don't
a
even see
night
it. There's
elf
no animation.
priest-
There's nothing.
He's star shards, bro.
Doesn't it turn your
He's
portrait a different
star
color though?
shards.
Doesn't something happen though? When you get MC, doesn't it change something on your portrait? Like something changes. Nothing changes with this.
He gets
though.
the debuff. He gets the debuff. You can see it.
Yeah, no, he's
I think
I
it's
think
that
he's
one,
a-
dude.
he's
The
in
left one,
combat.
the left one renders at a distance, and the right one is the only one in play. Like it's literally at render range.
Well, he also ran back to look at it because it's like he thought he was far enough out, right? But this is where he got mind controlled. See, Gadgets and Bruiser's now red. Like, watch this.
Yeah.
See how it's yellow? Watch how that turns. Boom.
Oh, I see the MC. There it is. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
right.
Yeah.
So he gets mind controlled, and then it star shards, bro.
This-
The
this-
worst
this
priest
look, dude.
ability in the game.
It's like the hand of God, which is like statics. Your run is over.
This is the antithesis of the Blessed Run. This is like the polar
It
opposite
is.
of the Blessed
but
Run.
but it also is so sick because it shows like how crazy classic WoW is. Like there actually is still so much mystery packed into it that stuff like this can happen. Like what other thing even functions that way? 150-yard range mind control that could just happen to you, as you touched on the flight path.
I didn't even know that those things mind controlled until I saw this clip. And I remember when this clip happened, it was like we were all confused for a minute.
Yeah.
It's such a good, such a good clip though. It's in my top 5 for sure.
That's
Yeah.
the top 5 clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a once in a lifetime type of thing. This is not a run of the mill clip. This is like this only happens during a small window during a server.
Yo, listen to how OG this is, bro. This is a statics clipped 2 years ago by Square Time. That's
dude, I
how
miss
old
Square
school
Time,
this clip is, bro. This is
Holy
all-
Alliance Paladin. brother, Square Time.
Do you have Square Time's clip on this?
I don't. No,
Oh,
but
dude,
I
that
can
was one of the
probably
most
find
fucking-
it right now, actually.
It's probably not gonna look that insane anymore because so much has happened in hardcore. But back in the day, bro, when I watched him die in Stromgard, it was heart wrenching, man. This guy was such
I got
a
it.
nice
I got it.
dude.
So it's this one, right?
Yes, man.
Oh, no way. He went for this?
He did, bro. Let me
I
give you
remember this.
some-
He grinded the whelp too. Remember?
Yeah, let me give you some background on Square Time. This was my take on him. He's like that goofy friend you had growing up, that like, just his heart was in the right place. You know what I mean? Like he was there a little bit. Nah, I don't even want to say that, but he, you know, okay, he slow and methodically grinded his way up. This run took a long time. He didn't blast out this paladin. He's the type of person to level prot pally. You know what I mean? Like they, just cause, and level fishing, level cooking, really just taking the game slow, smelling the roses, not a sweaty mentality whatsoever. And he was streaming all the time. Such a wholesome dude, just built diff. Like really just you love to be around him, man. Like he had so much warmth and stuff in his mentality towards the game. So he, you know, he has his little pet out. You see that, right?
Look
He's
at his
here
buffs.
Wait, what's
He's
up?
doing this. Yeah, his buff. Yeah, his buffs. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he's got weapon oil on, bro. He's got frost oil on his weapon. He grinded out the fucking the whelp drop. He's got immolation oil or whatever this is called.
But look at him, man. He's into it, Grace. He's got the Hero Vision UI with the hardcore emblem over it. Like he's just embracing the whole thing, man, and really just taking his time with the run, setting personal challenges, everything you love to see. And he's going for something ambitious for no reason. He's trying to do something.
You know, I have this theory, Kargoz, that Graysfordays started this whole thing, by the way, this whole fucking do something ambitious and crazy because for no reason.
Oh, it's not for no reason.
Graysfordays and his King Bang shit, bro.
It's not for
started
no reason.
the entire community on this path of like, I'm gonna try and do this before level 40 or some dumb shit, dude.
It's
like,
not for no. It's not for no reason. And Square Time is he understands.
yeah, Square
brother.
Time knows. Square Time knows.
He understands.
It's the same reason I kited King Bang at like level 38 on a road.
But look at him, bro.
For no
He's the
reason
type
at
of-
all.
Look at his UI. He's the type of person that put professions top right. Hearthstone, cooking, Sense Undead. This motherfucker is built diff, bro. Like it's just like the old school way of playing Classic, man.
yeah.
And he's here trying to do something cool. He prepared for it. He put the time in to farm everything. He's got the Rumsey rum going, Grace. I know you would appreciate that, bro. He's got the Dark Moon Fair buff. And the thing he doesn't understand about these Stromgard mobs is some mobs in Classic WoW are just fucking broken, dude.
They just
like,
fuck, dude. They're just
overtuned as shit. Like Kevin Jordan fucking just like didn't pay attention for a second and it slipped through the cracks. These mobs are some of them. Other ones that come to mind is that Taskmaster Whiplash guy in Stone Talon. Those guys are just literally built diff, bro. They do like
ogres,
10x
bro.
damage.
It's the ogres in Loch Madon.
Voidwalkers and Skull Rock.
Yep.
He's trying to do something. He's looking at the levels of these guys, right? And he's looking at them like, all right, I'm like 43.
He
These
looks
mobs
so
are 43
wholesome
elites.
standing right
So-
here.
Bro, human male body type 1 prot pally. He has some fucking like icy chill on his weapon. I don't know what that is, bro. Helm showing. Cloak showing, dude. He's got the battle pet out, dude. I fucking love this man, bro. I love this man. And he's a zoomer too. Like he's built diff. Like he's like your age or a little bit younger, Grace. And he's playing Classic WoW. Why? Why is he not playing like Apex Legends or something, right? He's out here. He's embracing the game and he's looking at the levels. He just doesn't realize that these mobs are cracked.
Let's watch it.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let's just
He's level 45.
let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
He's 7, dog.
I think I can handle this.
I like how he's dual wielding, by the way. His offhand.
He's starting over. We'll shut up.
Yeah, he's got his offhand as like that one quest item from
Lay on
Duskwood.
hands. I have bubble.
He says, "I have lay on hands. I have bubble."
I think I can handle this. Take
Oh,
down the
these
mages to
these
take down
guys
the problem.
fuck, dude.
Is this wholesomeness
Take
shining
that
through? Can you hear it, boys?
You can hear it, yeah.
Oh, I gotta go. My Dark Moon buff is wearing off. Okay.
Pulling with the torch of holy flame, bro. Then he switches to shield.
Yeah, dude.
He's base.
Built
Yes,
diff,
the
like I
power
said,
had
dude. Built diff, like I said, bro. He's got the oil of immolation, bro. Might be the greatest clip of all time, honestly.
There's the bubble bandage and he
Bubble
stays
bandage?
in, bro. He
I'm
stays
bricked
in.
up right now, dude.
Yo,
I'm bricked up watching the bubble bandage.
Do we have any bricked up emotes in the chat one time for the bubble bandage? You know a paladin is a giga Chad when they bubble bandage, right? There's a there's a second part to it. There's a second part to have to find
There's
it.
a second part. You have
Yeah,
no
this
way.
is one
Please.
of two. Here it is. You got it. It's right here. It's right there. Okay. It's a two-part clip,
no.
boys.
We're out.
It's even better. He's out. Go, baby, go. He popped his trap.
We're gone.
Run.
Come on, reset.
Upstairs.
Reset for me.
Not down.
Reset.
He's the type of dude
Reset.
that he's going down the stairs the proper way in an emergency, bro.
Shiza. No. Why? Why won't you reset? Oh dear God.
And then
But
you
wait,
hear the clap, right? You
Yeah,
hear the clap.
you hear the hit, right? You hear the
Am
hit.
I wrong, or is this guy literally the best of us? Like his whole mentality on it, like, oh dear God, he's taking the stairs the proper way. He's not jumping down. He's cycling through all this.
Wait,
He's
Kargoz,
cycling
hold
through all
on,
this
wait.
bullets. He's clicking his potions, bro. Like
Bro,
he doesn't
wait.
understand about the Z-axis. Like
Are you saying that he's like the gentleman of hardcore players? Like he's the sportsmanship. Like he has the
All I'm
conduct,
saying
right? Like,
is
He just is.
if I could switch brains with him right now, I would, bro. Fucking give me his brain, dude. Like, dude is just like a Gentile being, and he's just the best of us, man.
That was beautiful.
I miss Square Time. You know what?
That was beautiful.
This is the best thing about playing hardcore, you guys. The fact that we can just read somebody's name on Twitch and go, dude, remember that time that this guy had this crazy death clip and go on a tangent about someone in the community, and it's well, honestly, 90% of the people that are in people's chats have stories like that we all know about, right? It's the best part of hardcore.
I mean, that's one of those ones that's up there with like Sophix when he died that
Dude,
one time. Like,
I looked for that clip
can you
actually.
just pull
Let
that
me
up?
try and find it. I looked
it's
for that
almost
clip.
like they're dying in real life or something. It's kind of weird. Like maybe that's a weird take, but like the roller coaster of emotions he goes through, right? And you see that sometimes with hardcore, but more so early into hardcore though, right? Because so much has been accomplished and stuff. Like early in hardcore, people had some really bad deaths.
The problem with oh, here it is. This was actually going to be on my top 5. We'll play that one last. That's my number 1 clip of all time, by the way. Sophix. I just couldn't find it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We got to watch this one. Oh, go ahead, Grace. I heard an
No.
No.
He's thinking.
You sure?
It'll be after this clip is like it's perfect. It works with the last clip.
Okay. So the
No, the Sophix clip. The Sophix clip.
Oh, the Sophix clip.
Hey, can I just say to you before we move on to just in memory of that dude, if I could pay money to have anyone come back to the hardcore community in 3 years of hardcore, it would be Square Time.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to find him and give him something.
I agree.
Like I love that dude, bro. Like I don't know where he is or what he's up to, but
Come back to us. Yo. You guys ready? I am gonna post a trigger warning before this clip, you guys.
This guy in the similar vein, he just latched on. He was mad cool. Saw his name in guild chat all the time. Saw it in DEATHCLIPS a couple times. He was always in the streams, and just over time, you just saw people rise. You saw his. I remember doing F's in chat with you, Winky, and seeing this guy die on multiple characters.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're looking at a level 53.
Thing is great. He went radio silent. He left the community for a while. No one even heard from him at all. So some people are still kind of around. They'll pop into Twitch chat occasionally. He was completely gone.
That's what happened to you and I. We just disappeared.
I saw him in a chat the other day, bro. And his name is still Sophix HC.
Yeah. He like went around. He does a lot of shit with Voivod. So like whenever Voivod's going out and doing some like WrestleMania gameplay or whatever, like Sophix is always there. But trigger warning, chat. This clip might be the saddest clip in hardcore history. This is my number 1 like most impactful clip of all time. This death is insane. We're gonna watch it. In typical Sophix fashion, he's vibing out and jamming, bro.
His music was fire. It always was fire.
Yeah, 53 rogue, emo hemo, the rogue, in Fellwood.
What was his weapon? Was it Thrash?
It was blue. Yeah, this shit looked good.
Sorry, Thrash Blade. Looks Thrash Blade. So
Yeah.
he did Mara.
Good Mara. Got carried on a stick. Good ZF.
Gaming.
Yeah, with your
Gaming.
600
He has the Maradon, whatever that trinket's called.
I
That
just have to kill these
procs
guys.
stats.
Oh god, here we go again.
6 days played.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, this is just looking so bad, bro. 3 Shadow Bolt. Oh my god.
Nice blind on the one, though. Gets the blind out, gouges to kick the other one, and the next kick comes out. He's a good player, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's a good player. You can tell, man.
Dash is
100%.
on cooldown, so here we are, boys.
And this is what we talk about with Nom Nom HC all the time.
You got
On
two
a
down.
rogue,
Hold another one.
Another stealth, bro.
No.
there's the sprint, right? All right, chat, brace yourselves. I'm actually just gonna let chat enjoy this. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We might be dead. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
That shit still fucks me up.
Yo.
Bro, look at his face.
He just ends stream, right? He's just done.
Exit now. Oh,
Bro, so the thing about playing rogue in hardcore is it's 100% your cooldowns. If you don't have your cooldowns, you literally are a piece of shit class. Like, you're terrible at the game if you don't have your cooldowns.
I'm looking. Can we replay this too? Like, I want to like savor this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let me take a look at this. Like, so he's
It's
he's
so
combat.
sad, dude. Like, he was so attached to this character, bro. Like, he played so many times he was doing rogue runs, bro. Like,
You just
gonna
like
do the
pause
play-by-play?
Yeah, pause it every few seconds, like
Sure,
just for
yeah,
a
yeah.
second. One
Cargoz,
second.
So this is
let's
the
hear
poll.
Let's hear the Kargoz play.
yeah, okay. We'll do on poll, right? We'll do on poll. So we're vibing. We're poisoning, right? We're doing
Yeah, so
things.
this is, you can totally see yourself in this dude's position. You forget about like how dangerous this area is, especially if you're a good player. You can kind of feel like you'll just be. Rogues have so many cooldowns that you feel like you're gonna get out of it. A simple stealth mob pull, he just decides to greed out and try to fight it. Right now, it only looks like he's fighting one mob, right? This is a pretty bad. This is pretty rough though. He's going in there and he probably decides to fight 3. He has Blade Flurry, Adrenaline Rush up. He has all cooldowns, so he's ready to Blade Flurry him down. Probably didn't realize because they look like melee mobs, but they're actually like casters. So he blinds one pretty efficiently, which is nice. I'm curious to see if he Thistle Tees here.
I don't think he does.
Still hasn't Thistle Teed, still hasn't potioned. I does. He kills one.
Whoops, my bad.
No problem. He kills one. All right, so now he has another one casting on
That's
him.
the
And
pot.
he's combat, so he has no prep or anything like this.
That
And
was the
vanishes
pot. He kills the one and he health pots, right? Boom.
the
Done.
health pots. Yes, and he clicks it, which I actually think is actually a gamer move. I think like
Mhm,
in
yep.
hardcore, like it's really not bad to click your actual like really important cooldowns because it like yeah you lose a little bit of efficiency, but like you make sure you click the right thing. This is where it really fucks him up. He pulls another stealth. He had good situational awareness, I think, and he was factoring in like I can take this last one. It's going to be close, but I can take this last one. Then the stealth one comes out, and he's just in shambles right now. I'm trying to think there's anything he can do. He still has evasion, which is a thing. He uses it right now. He uses evasion right there. He has T. He's
Sticky
looking
glue.
at all the cooldowns. He can see the thing. He can see the bus about to hit him. There's nothing he can do really at this point with stuff hitting him. So he's just bleeding out right now on the floor, just waiting for it to fucking hit him.
Dude,
You know what?
it's such a sad clip.
You know what happened in that clip? This happened to me today. I almost died to Khan. He had his go-to. He sprinted. He should have ran away. Did you see that extra mob he pulled and it threw a banish on him that slowed him? It was like a
Yep.
magic slow.
Yep.
And that's why he died. He had his 1-2. He's under pressure. He always gets out of it. And a mob that you just either
And
don't realize it banishes you and slows you by 50%. He should have lived. But Vanilla's so fucking stupid. It's got like there's crazy abilities on these random mobs that you don't know about.
There is. This is a really tough spot. I could see myself making these same.
In this
mistakes.
situation, my go-to on a rogue, I feel like I can speak to this because I'm a rogue gamer. I would gouge one of the casters, kick the other one, and sprint away immediately. Just like dip set, right? Like get out.
Yeah, even if he did it right at the beginning, it would have still been tough to survive.
Oh,
'cause there's
yeah,
so much- he has a slow on him as well. He breaks the slow with sprint, which is nice, bro. He's actually like playing pretty good, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's really unfortunate on this.
6 days played, dude. This was man, he was deep.
Yeah,
He was deep.
Yeah, he
and
does have sticky
and he didn't
glue.
have a 60 before this. That was like, I'm telling you, bro, it's almost like a rite of passage. Like if you're a part of this community and you see other people at 60, a lot of the times you don't see people at 60.
You know,
the
the fucked
challenge
up
seems
thing?
impossible. Like
The fucked up thing is the way he died is almost like you jumped out of an airplane, you pulled your ripcord, and your parachute didn't pop. Like he's a rogue. He sees casters getting. He sees him winding up the shadow bolts. He's looking at all of his cooldowns. There's nothing available, and at that point you see the guillotine dropping down. Like there's nothing you can do about it, and that's why he's got those death gurgles of like no, no, no. It's like a movie, bro. It's
That
crazy.
has to be honestly like, I know this is like such a dumb comparison, right? But like that honestly has to be a pretty similar like fight or flight response that you would get if you were free falling and your parachute didn't open. It's not the same thing, right? Like your real life isn't actually on the line. But I feel like you would kind of react the same way with the fight or flight, like oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, like what do I do? And then when it sinks in, and then you just have to watch it happen to you. That's got to be how it feels on a lesser level, right? But
yeah, it's really tough, man. It's really tough. You got to respect the game mode. He could have totally just grinded turtles, right? That's the thing about hardcore. Like that guy's a good player. He's fine. Like if he really wanted to and secure the bag, he could just go grind some yellow mobs or whatever. But in reality, people want to greed out. They want to do quests. They want to get more XP, and they get themselves in a bad situation.
If you don't know about that area, there's stealth mobs, there's casters, there's magic slows, there's all like that is heat map 101. That area in Felwood is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's great to see him playing through though. Like you said, just grinding.
That's a tough one, dude.
You say your life's not on the line, bro. I'll be honest, man. If you're in your free time and you're playing a hardcore character, it feels like you got a lot on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why Molten Core almost gave me a heart attack every time we walked in that place, dude. Like I was so scared.
Yeah, this next clip is crazy, man, because this is our very first taste of endgame content in hardcore. And now that we did Road to Rag, it's almost like we can't even explain the vibe of this clip going into it. Yeah. But it felt so almost silly and crazy to consider going into a 5-man dungeon in the context of this time.
And this was the third one though. Remember, we did the first one was Lower Blackrock Spire. We did it.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh yes, we did.
Remember, it was me, you, Grace, Tactics, and so and I think
John the whole time.
No, Johnman wasn't in it. It was Ash to Mouth.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Ash was in there with us in Lower Blackrock, and then you guys pulled Johnman in because of some reason. I was at work or some shit, and then this happened.
And pulling back the layers, guys, like it blows my mind. Like we did Road to Rag, like how much more can we get out of vanilla? And there was a time where we played hardcore and was like, what do you do at 60? We're like, it's only a leveling challenge. You don't do anything at 60? It's like, no, we just level. There was so much unknown. Road to Rag happened, we killed Rag. And I feel like we explored like so much of hardcore. We in a way, it kind of takes away some of the magic and everything hits a little bit different. This was at a time where this was the third dungeon that like a full One Life level 60 group had ever entered in, because we were a smaller community. There weren't even 5 people willing to do a dungeon for like the first year, that had completed the challenge.
This was it, right? This was everybody that was down to do this stuff right now. This was like really, we were just the guinea pigs tiptoeing into these dungeons. But I loved that feeling, bro. Like even when we did BRD for the first time, I loved that feeling, bro. It was kind of like an adrenaline rush. It felt like you were just like fucking Lewis and Clark, like exploring uncharted territory, like doing crazy stuff. And now, like, how many runs of this did Parla do to try to get his his Valor?
87.
It's 87 runs. Like, we're also sensitized to it now, but there was genuine fear and anxiety going into these dungeons, right? It was a different time.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Cheesy's song, and I don't have it. If anyone has the link to Cheesy's St. Johnman song, let's watch the clip. They're in Strathholm. This is
like instant, like arcane shot or shock.
Johnman's the healer, by the way.
Sinister strike, like.
He's a shaman.
Try and let him get all around the corner.
Oh, okay, sure.
Is it Zerker? There's an eye. Gotta kill it.
Yeah, so it's Zerker, Tactics, you, Johnman, and Grace.
John, I'm getting
I'm coming. I got you.
It's a bunch of mobs.
Burn here. It's fine. Burn the don't worry about the elites.
I'm going down.
Yeah, I'm fighting the casters.
Hey, Weeton.
I got you, Grace. I got you. Heals coming in. Manatai's down. Big heals coming.
The music's kind of sick.
Almost out of mana.
Too, man.
I'm almost dead. Heals on Grays.
I have everything. I have everything.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Big heals on you. I'm gonna pop mana potion. Major mana potion. I got one guy on me. I'm dead. No.
No.
Are we evading? Are we evading?
No. Kill.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot to break down on this, by the way.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Listen.
I know myself well enough to like. I actually was genuinely like scared, bro. I swear.
He's blinded. He's blinded.
Burn him.
Oh, no.
Do you hear our voices?
Fucking way.
Yeah, dude.
Look at Jamin, by the way. He hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is my reaction if I like narrowly missed getting hit by like a bus or something.
Did you? I just want to point out the one thing that stuck out to me. Did you hear everyone's voice?
Yeah.
Like we were genuinely scared.
I like what CDK said in chat, by the way. CDK said Jamin was the immortal who died, right? And that's why it's really cool. Even before Road to Rag came out, before this was a thing, right? This was the first time anyone like had died as an immortal level 60. Remember, you guys, we all signed together, all of us in this call, and Jamin and anyone who went on these runs. When we decided to test the waters on can we do 60 content, we signed a blood pact, like an agreement. We had an actual agreement that we signed that said, if we die, we will delete our characters at 60.
Yeah.
And we actually took time and like had to have discussions with the mods about it. And be like, how are we doing this the right way?
It was a different time for sure.
You
Yeah.
get a little tiny sliver of someone's humanity and how they actually would act in like a real crisis. I think you get a little bit of that from Jamin. Like he literally is so low. He's at like 15% and he's still healing you,
bro.
He really just doesn't want you to die. And healers do that though. Healers usually because they know what they can take as far as damage and they feel like they're under control. So they really just try to like.
It's what's crazy is that first of all, I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Y'all are dumb as fuck for not killing that eye. That's the first thing you learn when you run Stratholme is to not kill those eyes.
Winky, we stepped into these gates, did one pull, and shit, chaos.
Yeah, bro.
This was the first pull, Winky. This is the first pull of the dungeon, and the thing is, we didn't like even I remember Ampy was like in the streams or whatever, and he was talking to us after.
He was pissed, right?
He was like, "You guys are just trolling, man. Like you need to do like research. You need to prepare. You need to have consumers. We had dog gear. Our gear here is terrible.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying though. It's like, bro, we're private server gamers, and we know everything about and like you just never did Stratholme before.
It wasn't even. Okay, the eye isn't there every time. I don't think, right? Like it's kind of like
it's just a random pawn. Yeah, it's a random spawn.
It's anything. So I remember I was the person who kind of fucked up, honestly. I was in stealth ahead of you guys, and the eye was there, and what I did is I walked towards it in stealth because I saw a shade there as well, and I'm like, dude, like I wasn't 100% sure, like because I could fucking ruin it for everybody if I just unstealth and do something. So I walked towards the eye in stealth, and I killed it like 2-3 seconds late, which is all it takes, right? It summons the thing like pretty much immediately.
Yeah, like it brings it out. It's crazy though, like I remember when this happened, dude, it was like the biggest, the shock wave that went through the hardcore community.
Look at Jamin cancel this heal on himself.
Yeah. Cancels? Bro, he's so low and he cancels the heal on himself.
I'm pretty sure if he gets one tiny heal, he survives. And who knows that half of these normal mobs, whenever they die, they summon a mob that just turns into a freaking...
And then the mana pot over a health pot, bro. He's a fucking gamer. He cancels the heal on himself and mana pots.
He gets healing aggro from the mob that spawns from half of those normal ads after it died, and it fucking goes.
Well, wasn't it just a corpse explosion that killed him? It was like
no. So whenever you kill the mobs, they summon like an ad of themselves, and they explode whenever they just attack somebody. But they spawn, and he got healing aggro from it. But that's like, we didn't realize that going in. We didn't know that there were mobs that blew up. I think that everybody kind of knew that, but you're not playing with one life. Whenever you're playing multi-life, who cares about all the nitty-gritty details of a normal trash bowl? I don't know.
Shots just said in chat, by the way, they said the event we did for Jamin, for Saint Jamin, was one of the highlights of the hardcore for me, and I still have a character that I made for that event. Like
I still think that track that Cheesy made was actually like the best track, even better than any of the ones we made recently. It was so clever. It was so clever.
I don't have it on me now.
Cheesy is a good voice too, man. Honestly, like a
yeah.
singing voice.
Yeah, no, like this is why this clip is in here, right? There were deaths in Molten Core during Road to Rag, right? But when I was picking my favorite clips of like memories of the community, this is way more impactful for me than anything we did on Road to Rag.
The thing is too, man, like these are the type of clips and stuff that will get potentially new people interested in it. Like just because we're sensitized to something, like hopefully people like a new waves of people get involved with hardcore, right? And this is the stuff that'll draw, man, like hardcore dungeon runs and these crazy clips that happen once upon a time. So I'm glad it happened, but it's silly after Road to Rag looking back on it. You know, we were so scared at the moment, but then people end up clearing these dungeons every day.
Speaking of Road to Rag, Road to Rag,
I'd like to, if you want to pull up the clip, I'd like to say one thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna speak my piece, and then I don't want to talk about this clip again. So, you, it's okay.
Sure?
Okay. I'm actually like, I feel really fortunate and blessed to have received a divine intervention from someone in the hardcore community from another level 60 less than a week before Road to Ragnaros, before I was one of the 4 tanks in the actual poll, and I'm streaming and have a career. Like, I don't think you realize Calamity actually saved my life. And Jama did at the time.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
been getting saved as a tank. I've been getting carried my entire career, guys. And I just want to say thank you, Calamity. And I fucked up. I killed a priest. I killed Calamity. And she wouldn't let me die. I had a Jesus moment in this moment. It just... You can't make this stuff up. She literally saved my career. Had thousands of views on Twitch because Calamity killed her paladin. And for the sins of that pull on that stupid ass island that I don't even know the name of because I don't want to think about it. And Calamity.
Cheers. Cheers to Calamity. Cheers to St. Jamin. We're listening to the track right now.
This track slaps.
Chat, can we get some prages one time? You can just copy and paste this. In memory of Jamin and Calamity.
Teller of Truths, Fizzy. I ran so many dungeons with him. Fizzy, he's an EU player. He played in Road to Rag with me. I'm so sorry I killed you, brother.
Look at these pages. This is so wholesome, dude. It's so
Bro,
wholesome.
Cheesy needs to sing though, bro. I know he's pretty solid with the rap too, but his singing voice is good, dude. I want to collab with him, like when he on something, bro, something silly.
Look at these pages. Keep the pages coming, guys, because I'm just gonna let this clip play. All right, we're just gonna let this play out. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Like an action movie, dude.
Yo, let me bear this burden. Let me go down. Run. Run.
That's kind of crazy, dude.
This is an impactful clip, man. So this is Calamity, you guys. This is Calamity. Road to Rag. Graysfordays was one of the main tanks for Molten Core.
I'm doing the 0.5 quest shrine for a consumable that gives me 2% dodge for 30 minutes. That's why I'm here. My dumbass pulled Fizzy. This guy's a death sentence, and I did you see me go into cat form and dash away at the beginning?
Yep.
Healers get healing aggro.
Fizzy dies.
phenomenon that I didn't understand going into Road to Rag, but people play differently at level 60, and the healers get healing aggro and die.
So
Simple as that.
I see Hajlia is saying, where are they? So just so you know, these are all elites. They are on Alcaz Island off the coast of Dustwallow Marsh. You have to go out there, then you have to swim out to this island.
So cool though, bro. The fact that they put the 0.5 stuff in Som, like a lot of, obviously, like there's some problems with it too. There's pros and cons, but a lot of people had never done this stuff, myself included. I've never really did the 0.5 quest stuff because it was always kind of bad when it came out, right? So the fact that this was new for you too, right, Grace?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
yeah.
like this is just like on some classic plus shit where they are right now.
Yeah,
People don't even know where they're at, like in the chat right now, you know?
Yeah. So Fizzy here dies, right? This is really cool. If you watch Calamity's mouse right here, you see her start hovering DI. She's like, she literally watch her action bar right here, you guys.
No, she doesn't.
Watch her action bar right here. She starts hovering it, then she thinks about it and she goes, oh, well, I can try and get a heal off. Then she goes for a heal, realizes that she doesn't have time to get the heal off and goes back to the DI. Just watch the DI icon. So she's healing you, right? This is where you're like, let me bear this burden. It's my fault, right? But watch.
Go back in. I'm like, everybody run.
Yeah. So you run in, and when you run in, she gets a heal off on you. Then she starts hovering DI. She's hovering it right now, right? And then she tries to get a heal off and goes, oh, this isn't going to work. And then has to go back to the DI, right?
Yeah. It's crazy though, like the silence, it's like deafening silence because you can only just imagine the thought process though, right? You're like just thinking like for any out possible. You're kind of doing the math, seeing what side of the math you're on.
Yeah.
And,
it was halfway through that fight. I'm like, I kind of accepted. This has happened a few times in hardcore where I felt like, because I normally tank and I felt responsible for the group, and I accepted my fate.
Yep.
I was like, fuck it, guys.
And I can say as a player, bro, I've been that paladin that had a DI macro and won. Notice how she has just one onk thing for one symbol, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was playing a paladin and I had to do it for Nom Nom in order for him to do dungeons with us, right? I had to make a macro that said target Nom Nom and cast DI. And just the thought of hovering my mouse over it scared me, right? Back in the day.
If you think about the number of slash played that they just got deleted right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Literally, like wearing the Strathome blue dress. There's some things with hardcore that it really is teetering right on that line between like cringe and really epic. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what side we're on right now, but it's like there's some stuff that are kind of like unironically like RP, even though you're not trying to RP. Like you're just like you're this is like genuine comms. You're like, yo, let me just fucking die. You know what I mean? Like just run away.
Yeah.
like just let me die. Like I'm going back in. You know what I mean? And then she saves you, obviously. Which is,
I bet you Fizzy was probably thinking like, why couldn't you fucking bear this burden like before I died?
Yeah, right.
I talked to Fizzy. He's a really wholesome guy, and he was. I mean, it was just the moment. He kind of. I don't know.
You know what's crazy?
He's a
Now
really
that
good
I'm
sport
thinking about it, actually, now that I'm looking back on Road to Rag, oh, did I cancel my screen share? I did. Okay, don't worry, I'll get it back up. But it's funny because we had a lot of toxic people during Road to Rag, dude. But there weren't really like a large amount of toxic people that died and were toxic about how like they died. We maybe had like 1 or 2 cases of thousands of people that were dying.
Yeah, people took it pretty well when they died, just overall.
Yeah, I was actually pretty stoked with how people took it. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that there was gonna be a lot more toxic deaths, bro. Like I thought people were
dreamed
gonna be...
about that though, right? Like we joked around about that clip, like if it would ever happen, if somebody would get DI'd in hardcore. Like it's crazy how that works, right? You look back on things, even with businesses and startups, like to see how it goes from idea to a real thing. Like just having those conversations still feels like yesterday. Like, will we ever see a DI in hardcore? Yup, we saw it during that. Like so many boxes were checked during that whole event.
Oh yeah. A lot of boxes that I never thought were ever going to be checked, like even stepping foot into a raid.
Yeah.
I never thought we were going to do that as a community. Not once.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely for many people, maybe hundreds of people, like a top gaming moment, right?
It was 10 weeks long, and like I think I averaged like 4 hours of sleep the entire 10 weeks, and you're just stressed out. You're gaming, you never die. You're doing dungeons at level 60, and you're responsible for everybody else in your group, no matter what role you are.
Yeah,
that was the most exhausting gaming journey I've been a part of.
All right,
probably the
we
most
have a
efficient
speed
roll,
round,
too,
you guys. We have a speed round of clips, just so you guys know.
Okay, let's bang. 'em.
We're gonna bang them out. This is okay. So for those of you in the community that don't, maybe this is your first time watching F's in chat. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen it, like the last time. Let me reshare my screen for you guys. The typical format for F's in chat, we don't start with the top 5 clips of all time. We start at, in the last 2 weeks, who died? Let's talk about their deaths. Let's see what learning opportunities there are. It's, yeah, sometimes we meme, we banter, we make fun of people, but those are usually our friends that we're really comfortable with making fun of. They would make fun of me, I would make fun of them. It just is what it is, right? But we usually start at the lowest level and we progressively get to the higher level deaths as it goes on. So we categorize the deaths through the night at level. So we're going to start with a speed round of low level deaths right now. And you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with who is in the speed round of low level deaths.
I love how Cheesy's still rocking the Road to Rag logo, but fucking keeping the dream alive with that.
Yeah.
It was a dope ass asset though. I love having that shit up on stream.
So the thing about veterans with hardcore, Cheesy is a 6-time legend, 5-time legend, right? Yeah, he's a 5-time legend, maybe 6. People still like even time can pass on, right? Like people forgot. Like I've died at low levels since coming back. Grays has, Kargoz has, right? Playing hardcore is like a practiced style. You got to stay up on it to remember how to play it, right? Especially if you're going from Wrath, where you're just like, I'm gonna speed level in 12 hours, ha 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 ha, right? Into hardcore again, right? So here's Cheesy, someone who's completed the challenge on a Warlock, Mage, Warrior, Druid, and Hunter. In a duo at like level 6, bro. Let's watch this.
Dying. Marley's definitely not gonna delete this character in the night.
Cheesy and Marley, by the way.
Oh, Marley, that's dude, run. Okay, just run.
That dude just came out of nowhere. I didn't even argue.
Don't tell me to get too.
Wait, I have to get threat. Okay, run. Don't heal me. Don't heal yourself. We just gotta go.
Warlord Colcanis, bro.
How? Where did that guy just come from?
Full mana, 2 people.
He wants to respawn. Marley, no. Heal yourself. You gotta heal yourself. You gotta do it. You gotta heal yourself.
He's just melting down. He's just melting down. He's just.
Oh my god. Dude, do I need to hit him? I think I gotta hit him.
Bro, they should have just fought him. They should have just planted.
100%.
They should have just planted their feet and fought him.
Bro, this highlights vanilla. If you make a decision, you're either on the winning side or losing side so quick. Like you get tunnel vision and you just. I don't know why the game scales that way.
What that is just straight crumbling, bro. I'm gonna keep it a $1.19 with you, bro. That is just a fucking meltdown, dude. That's full mana, bro.
The thing is, though, you can solo Warlord Colcaris like at level 7 on a warrior. Like,
they
don't have to run from this.
Cheesy's trying to leash it.
At a certain point, Cheesy's like, "Hello, bro. Hello."
Yeah, to be fair, I guess they are doing
I don't
blame him.
though. I don't blame him.
Leash.
Yeah,
if that's one of his first hardcore characters though, or maybe he's inexperienced with Priest, I could see it, right? You just kind of like don't know where your keybinds are.
Well, they're doing self-made. They're doing self-made too, and this is going to come in. You guys are going to see this a lot, by the way, chat. With this new wave of hardcore Kargoz after Wrath has come out, there's like another era happening.
Yeah, I love it.
Everyone is doing crazy achievements. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm doing self-made, grounded, no Hearthstone, not taking a flight path, staying in Eastern Kingdoms for the whole time. And it's like, dude, what? Like, just get to 60.
Oh, it's fresh coat, but yeah, it's fresh coat paint. It's nice.
Yeah. I don't think the game mode is honestly. I think the game was still just really fun, no achievements, man. Maybe it's just me, but the only achievement that looks good to me is the self-made. I do think I do want to try that at some point. It looks cool, but I love just playing the game, dude. I love just normal hardcore is my favorite, man. Not even any achievements.
Bro, I can't even lie to you right now, you guys. I have no room to talk shit because I am literally doing a no damage run. And I'm dying over and over and over at level 10. Chat, I apologize. I'm not talking shit on you if you're doing achievements. I just think it's really cool that people are adding an additional challenge because there's a lot of people like Cheesy who have completed on 5 classes that are, and now it's got, yeah, as Gray said, fresh coat of paint, right?
You know what's sicko mode though, Winky? There are people out here that have HC in their name and shit, and they've had. I remember like when that first started becoming a thing, right, in the first year, and people still rock it to this day. There's a good amount of people, man. Even go to a random chat like in World of Warcraft, you'll see like a couple people with HC in their name on like in Twitch, in Twitch. You know what I mean? I just love that that's a thing. That became a thing.
Bro, this is Vexenald. Like classic OG of the community, by the way. But first person, and he's doing princess on a mage. Resist. He's gonna ledge hop, right? He's gonna fence strat it.
No UI.
Listen to the comms though. The comms are pretty good.
Wait, so we can't even see his health bar? You're kidding
No,
me?
he's playing first person like Gordon Ramsay, right?
The cheese.
He can't see shit. He's got no UI.
But Gordon Ramsay, still, you can go first person with
Yeah,
UI.
yeah, but he's just doing no UI first person. Resist.
Damn it. No way.
I don't even blame him. He can't even see his fucking health bar, dude. What the fuck?
Grace, wait.
I mean,
You
more
guys,
power
wait.
to him,
We
bro.
haven't had a moment like this in a long time, boys. Hold on.
The pose.
You saw it, right? You saw the pose?
The pose. I saw the
The
pose.
45 degree angle back in your chair gamer pose?
Yeah. The
Hands to the
textbook,
head?
textbook.
The textbook gamer pose?
Perfect form.
Watch the pose. Watch the form, chat. Watch the
Yo,
form.
what level is he? He got resisted.
Oh, that's
Grace,
a pose.
I don't know. He has his UI turned off, bro. I literally have no information.
Idea.
That's such a good pose, though.
Get a week or him.
The highlight of this clip for me is the pose. The perfect form.
I mean, this is kind of some square time shit, though, bro. People are
Yeah.
fucking built diff. He's just trying to have a good time. Like this is just so crazy to me, bro. No information whatsoever. Just completely, just straight blind.
Yo, you gotta watch this, dude. This is another Vexenald clip, but you have to listen to it. Chat, we need to let this play. And by the way, holy shit, Edisil, thank you, bro. I miss you. Thank you for the 3 months in advance subscription. You're crazy. Listen to the comms on this. Vexenald is hilarious. Watch this.
I've seen that name.
Fight on the table here. Come on.
Just listen to the comms, dude.
Your sword strikes are weaker up there. Oh, you kicked me.
Okay, this guy's trolling, bro. This guy's trolling.
This is even higher ground. You can't stop me.
What? What? Dude, my mind is blown.
Let him play through it again. Let him play through it again.
I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done, dude.
You gotta let him
I'm
play through
done.
one more time.
You're telling me there's people out there that are just straight guesstimating their health?
Bro,
This-
Kargs, Stone Cold just said it in the chat. Vexenald is a Chad enjoyer. Just listen to the comms, dude.
He's just straight ballparking it like napkin math. Like
Your sword strikes are weaker up there. Oh,
he's talking shit on the mob.
put on this building. This is even higher ground.
this guy is built there, dude. Who is this guy?
This
Get
is
him in there. Add him to the call, dude.
Add him to the call. Add him to the call.
Add him to the call,
He said
dude.
add him to
What
the call.
What is he eating, man?
Chad, if you
What
want to
is going
follow,
on,
if you want to
man?
follow Vexenald, here's his
That
Twitch.
guy is built
I'll put it in the
different.
chat, bro. You guys should follow him. He's so funny, dude. I love it. I think it's the best thing ever, dude. His picture on Twitch is just a white block with black text that says "huge production value." Look at his Twitch. Hold on. Look at his,
Yo,
look at his,
there's like 500 people here. Can one of you give him?
Value, dude. Massive production value.
Okay, this guy's just
This
trolling,
is
dude.
stream starting soon. Microsoft paid his life.
Okay, dude. There's 500 people. One of you make this man a weak aura that shows his health. At least I'll feel better, bro. Fucking Merry Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. Give him something that just at least alerts him when he's about to die. Please.
Yeah, can we please just everyone needs to go follow Vex, dude. This guy is content. He just breathes content, dude. I'm actually tearing up. This is why I love F's in chat. This shit
He's in
Oh,
here.
you're in chat. I never want to know my HP.
God.
That would ruin the whole point.
He's here. Chat, he's here. Everyone, quick at Vex.
Oh,
give him a heart, dude.
You, sir, are built diff.
Oh yeah,
I gotta catch a stream live.
You gotta get there, bro. Yo, it's huge production value.
Just some fucking hard stuck level 3 action, bro. Just no health bars. Straight
I never want to
guessing.
know my HP.
That is great, dude.
Yo, it's such a good night, dude. All right, here we have LEB and Yoon is hiding behind the chat. There we go.
We got a classic duo here.
Yeah, classic duo. The
Wait,
EU
Vex killed
gamers.
Rag? Vex was in the raid with Rag?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Confirmed?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pulling up the roster, bro. I have that.
Yeah, pull the roster up. Yeah, Vex was there, bro.
If he did, then yeah, he has nothing to prove. He's just chilling.
He's just enjoying the game.
Yeah, he's
Are
just
you
chilling.
actually pulling the roster?
Yeah,
in?
yeah, Vex was the rep heli, of course.
Dude, I'm checking right now. Confirming. Vexenold HC. Okay, he has nothing to prove. I understand now.
Yes! Yes!
Yo, he's a survivor of the Fire Lord.
Bro.
Yes! I remember. Now I see the name. Now I see it.
Now I get
Yes!
why he's doing this though, Gray. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. He literally is just like,
Yes.
what more can you do to top that? He literally got all the notches on the belt at the same time. Like,
I mean,
now
BWL is something
what's
that
left?
you could do.
You just go straight first person, no UI, bro.
You can walk,
I'm pretty
walk
sure,
into BWL.
Vex, I'm pretty sure I ran like 5-man dungeons with you all the time.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we did a lot of dungeons together. Now I recognize the name. Hell yeah, dude.
I get it now. I
Yeah,
get it.
shout,
It all
out, shout
actually-
outs to Vex,
it-
guys. Massive production
I-
value as well.
Yeah.
Huge. Yeah, all right, we got Ellie and Yoon. The duo of all duos. They're in chat, by the way.
Oh, I love the holiday
Oh, yeah.
garb.
Shout outs to both LEB and Yoon, by the way. They both stream. If you're living where I live, if you're on the West Coast, they are live every morning when you wake up. They will be live. Both of them will be live.
There's a
This is okay, so this is the clip. This clip, you guys, it is more about the dynamic between Yoon and Ellie than the actual clip, okay? You need to look at Yoon's face as Ellie makes these decisions. Okay, this is very important.
Is this the same stream? Or are they two different streams and they have like a screen share of a
they're-
Discord call?
They're screen sharing. They have each other's cameras on their own, like they're
Right.
on both
I think
streams.
Grace and I tried this one time. That was
Yeah.
pretty sicko. That's awesome.
Well, observe. Watch the
I got
dynamic
You are running
between
in.
the streamers.
Kill the Aaron.
Yeah, let's do it.
What level is he?
11.
Okay, red stream.
And he's winged? No, he has 666 health.
Okay,
It's
just so you guys know, chat, if you see a rare mob with the silver dragon, it means it's a rare spawn. If it's a silver dragon with a wing, it means it's a rare spawn elite.
No, I want to kill him.
Where is he swinging
I
to?
want to kill him.
Oh, I don't think I've ever killed this mob.
I have.
Because this mob fucks, bro.
Okay, you put shield. I have.
This mob, this is what you were talking
You know
about
how much
earlier.
health is this for this level?
Sticky glue. We got sticky glue.
Ellie,
His first
we
word-
got
his
sticky
first-
glue.
His first word was retreat.
That
and
was
she's
you're
like,
gonna melee
fancy.
attack him, but
Yeah, Ellie doesn't back down, you guys. Ellie's just bloodthirsty.
This is actually extremely entertaining, dude. I've never watched this.
We've got sticky glue.
okay, now they're coming for me. Okay.
He reluctantly commits with the bubble.
Yeah, he bubbled and then he got
I'm
aggro.
gonna throw
Yeah,
kite them.
Just run. I'll kill him.
They're playing White Christmas in the back, bro. I'm kind of fucking bricked up.
coming
right
for you.
now.
Yo, any bricked up in the chat one time? Any Winky subs in the chat?
Okay, she sticky like she said she would.
Can we
Let's
just?
go.
Can we not just kill him with sticky glue? Like if you just kill him with ranged
No,
abilities.
Ellie's kind of based. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. She's just
Okay,
out here
dotting them up.
bloodthirsty.
They're kind of cute, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
My dot missed.
Ah. Okay, we're running. Fuck this shit.
This is kind
Oh,
of some fucking
scorpions. Great.
hashtag goals right
The
here.
evasion into running,
Nice.
into releashing. The look on Yoon's face is very
Die
not
now.
good.
No way, I'm dying. Oh my god.
You look at him. Look at you.
3.
I didn't see the scorpion.
The mixture of emotions, right? You
Yeah,
can see
it's-
it.
He just like puts his headphones
Yeah, he
on.
puts his
Starts
headphones
listening
on.
to
Sings the
music.
Drake.
Sip of seltzer, sip of water. Oh my god, that's the most European sip I've ever seen.
Yeah,
in my
let's
life,
go back. Let's
bro.
go back to
That
the
was
actual. Look at
sicko mode,
this
dude.
right now.
Sicko mode, the
right
fucking
now,
Evian, bro.
We need chat bubbles like over Yoon's head,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
We need chat bubbles over
Oh,
his head, just
so-
being like, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. Why did I agree to this duo? Like, what the fuck is going?
Oh shit, bro. This sip is goated, bro. Look at the sip. Look at the sip.
Oh no, the Euro sip.
Here it goes, bro. The fingerless gloves. Remove the earphone. Here we go. Picking up the Evian. Bam! Little taste bud.
Yoon, if you're here, Yoon, you need to make this into a moving emo on your Twitch channel. Taking the sip, we'll call like Yoon sip. Also,
Let's
I
go,
would
dude.
sub for the emo. Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh,
this-
that is great.
oh, I don't want to talk about this, dude.
This is a great clip. This is a really good clip, by the way.
Is it really?
This is a really good clip.
I guess I don't have the right size for it. This is me, chat. This is your boy Winky. One time. You hate to see it.
This is a great clip.
Yeah,
I've
so
never seen this either, bro.
I'm 1 HP on a warlock. I'm level 10. I'm going for the voidwalker. Okay. That's the
No hit voidwalker. Is this even possible?
It is so fucking possible, but I'm a dumbass, and I'll show you why. Watch this.
Well, I guess you could just sphere it, right?
So,
Use it
so
to sphere it, yeah.
here's the play. I have my imp on stay and aggressive, right where it's gonna spawn. Right. I go to max range to summon the void. Watch. Just watch what happens. We're gonna summon it from further away. I hope it goes to the summoning circle. It does. It does.
We got the banger
Yes.
music per usual.
Yes, it's on my. Okay, it's on my imp. I'm such a fucking
We're gonna marble
idiot.
it now?
I marbled it, right?
That was a good marble.
Because I wanted my imp to tank it longer.
Come on, marbles.
Can't you just sphere it?
Look how fast it is! Oh, it missed! It missed! Fuck! And then the, yeah, bro.
Bro, can't you just sphere it? Am I trolling or is it? Can you just fear it?
Yes, you can just
Winky's
fucking.
trolling.
Yes, you can fear it.
Isn't that the entire run on a warlock run? You're just constantly
No.
just spamming fear the
hell
entire
no.
time. You're literally
No.
just fear, fear, fear,
No,
fear, fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no, no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no,
fear,
no, no, no,
fear, fear.
no, no,
Then you hit him with a
no,
fear.
No, that is no.
Dude, you literally just blast fear
No.
for like 20 days
No.
played. Like,
No.
yes, dude.
No.
Yes, dude. You're
Kargoz, listen. Listen,
Oh,
okay, hear me
shit,
out.
bro.
Hear me out, chat. Listen, hear me out.
You just
I
go
should have feared
mouse
the Voidwalker.
wheel scroll
Don't you
fear.
I should have feared the Voidwalker, okay? But hear me out. In a hardcore 1 life run, where you have 1 HP the whole time, if you fear something and it pulls 3 other things, you instantly die.
There's nobody else there.
No, it's gonna pull sewer beast, bro.
I should have
It's
feared the fucking Voidwalker.
No, it's gonna pull sewer beast, bro. It's gonna pull sewer
Oh
beast,
my
bro.
God,
Let's be
oh my
real
God,
here.
oh my
It's gonna path up the stairs and sprint at 300 movements.
Okay, listen. I should have feared the Voidwalker, okay? But look how fast it is. Watch.
That is
Watch.
It is fast.
Look how fast it is. That's like
It is.
400% move
Yeah,
speed.
you're a fellow warlock enjoyer. You know the speed of a voidwalker. That
Look
is
how
not the
fast
speed
it
of a
is.
voidwalker.
And then the first swing, it missed because I had,
You were so close to glory. You
Bro,
almost had a great clip.
it was 1 tick from dead, and it
That
missed the first
voidwalker,
melee swing.
they fucked up with that voidwalker. Like they tuned him wrong. They gave him fucking Nos ability, bro.
Bro, also,
he literally
let
just,
me just
he went
tell you
fucking
guys,
fast and furious on you.
I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. I'm just gonna say this right now. This is something I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. I hit the best gamer pose of all time. Not only did I lean back, hands to the face, 45 degrees, I also combined it into tandem, throwing my headphones. Watch. It missed. Fuck. So here you'll see me with the perfect gamer lean hands to the head, right? Arching your back a little bit.
No,
It's almost like a
actually not-
yoga
it's
pose.
Not it's not even a good. It's not even.
No,
good.
no,
You
no.
know why?
But
You know
I'm
why?
slingshotting into the headphones throw, right? And then they get up and leave the room.
No. This is a hot take. This might be a hot take. not an authentic gamer post.
What do you mean it's not authentic?
That was scripted.
That
was
not
fucking scripted, bro.
scripted,
That was
bro.
fucking scripted,
That was
dude.
not
Our
scripted,
real
bro.
gamer post happens instantly, dude.
was
It happens
instant.
instantly.
Look, okay,
no, dude.
slow motion.
You take a second to
It's
collect
not
your thoughts.
fucking
Watch.
scripted,
You're like,
bro.
you go through the fucking content machine. You're like, I'm dying
No.
here, and you look.
No.
Just play it back.
Look,
Look, he
okay,
leans
look.
forward. He's like, what's the best move here?
No,
And
I
then he
did not.
calculates.
There
He
was no
calculates the
time.
fucking. He calculates the fucking gamer lean, bro. Like
Oh
a real
my
gamer lean,
God,
a real just textbook execution of the gamer lean happens instantly.
Okay,
It's like
watch it,
snap.
watch it full
Like,
speed. Watch it full speed. Watch it full speed. Ready?
Yes, full speed. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
You're gonna expose
Boom.
yourself.
Oh shit! And then boom. Immediate pose. Throws the headphones.
Nah,
Slingshot.
the chat knows. The chat knows. The chat knows. It's already.
Oh,
it's,
I hate
it's
it here,
there,
dude.
bro.
I hate
it
it
has
here.
to be. It's like instant. You take the damage and you just slap yourself in the face, type of thing. Like.
You know what sucks is I got to level 10 on another warlock, and then I was going to do that before F's in chat. We were going to go tame the voidwalker, and I was going to fear it this time. I had a plan. I got hit. I took damage, so I had to delete that warlock too.
Oh my.
But I
Shadow
will
Zone.
get a warlock pet because you understand, Kargoz, the impact of a voidwalker at level 10 on a no-hit character, right? I can infinitely, at like level 16, I can infinitely sacrifice my voidwalker and summon another one and have a 30-second shield that's like 8 million health. And it'll absorb all the damage. It's like a guaranteed 60 if I can just kill the fucking voidwalker at level 10.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're so close, bro.
You know what? Try it. You gotta try it yourself.
I'll try it. I'm going mage though for sure.
Yeah, I tried a mage. I died at level 8 because I'm not good at mages. And warlock's just like the home button for me, you know?
Okay,
Here
what
we
do you
have-
guys see? Skull Rock.
This is Big Hyphy AIDS, by the way. OG.
Let me take a look, bro. I love analyzing death clips and like just kind of licking your lips, savoring it, dude. Like
Mac, nice.
I gotta find it here. All right, let's you know, we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty here.
how do you know this is where he dies though? Isn't it a huge VOD?
I'm just build diff, bro. It's Skull Rock.
He's dropping frames like it's fucking 2004
Oh
right now.
yeah,
dude.
the health pot comes out though.
This looks like an Azimus video, man.
This is
We'll
probably
get
an
little clothes
achievement.
Popping off in guild chat.
Big Hyphy's probably going for an achievement here.
Oh, dude, study his face as he knows impending doom is coming. I love it, dude.
Okay, why did the chat just vote on was it scripted? What mod started that poll? Because I can't. Big Hyphy died.
This guy's kind of base, dude. Look at his reaction. He kind of just grins.
Yeah, he just scoffed, bro. That's an actual scoff.
You
Hold on, let's go
realize
back. Wait, let's go back.
Replay.
This is a scripted scoffed.
He realizes his Saturday afternoon was wasted.
Yeah, it's you know, like what is it called? Death throes. You know, the death throes of an animal or something that's dying. Like you get a little. When you have cam on like this, you can see a bit into their soul, bro. When he's
But you
about
know
to
what
die.
I
Like,
love about
just go
Hyphy?
back a little bit.
You know what I love about Hyphy, bro? If you go forward in this VOD, like, I don't know, 30 seconds, he's going again.
Reroll, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
He's looking at that
Based.
stupid shaman going, why didn't he throw me a heal?
Yep.
Yeah, can you go back to when he dies though? I want to actually see like where it goes wrong.
Yeah. Well, it went wrong when he pulled like 8 things and was trying to run out of
he's
Skull Rock.
looking around at everybody like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Go back to when he was stable as a character. He's stabilized and he's chilling, and like just start from there real quick.
It's hard because it's a 39-minute VOD. Yo, stay safe with the fucking massive raid, by the way.
Oh no way.
Yo, what's up? Stay safe. Welcome to F's in chat. If you want to jump on the call anytime, stay safe. You're always welcome here. We are the hardcore WoW community. We're gonna do an intro. Do you guys want to say what's up to Stay Safe?
Yo, stay safe. What's up, brother? Everybody go buy Power Gum. Support the homie. Buy some Power Gum, man, for Christmas, dude. Buy a 12-pack.
Yep.
Stocking stuffer.
Any Power Gum gamers? I actually have a pack of Power Gum in my closet. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Stay safe. I appreciate you. Welcome to F's in chat, guys. If you've never been here before, we are watching death clips from the hardcore community, and it has been popping off recently. I
don't think Stay Safe ever died.
Stay Safe has
He didn't.
never. No, he died once, right?
No. His performance in the hardcore community has been fucking immaculate, dude. Like I'm actually shocked. That dude is fucking built diff. I thought he was gonna die. He was doing dumb stuff. He did the Mardon Princess run. He pretty much effortlessly just stayed alive. Like the whole time.
You know, we have a show dedicated to Fs, and we want that juicy Stay Safe just fucking death clip, dog, and he never gave it to us.
Yeah,
he never gave it to us.
He blue balls the whole community for a solid fucking 2 months, man.
Yeah, we do need to get the Stay Safe BRD clip. If anyone has that and puts it in chat, we'll watch the BRD clip. It's a highlight of Stay Safe's, but that was fucking cool as shit what he did.
Yeah, well, the
some
closest
of the best
he came to
Warlock
death
plays I've ever seen.
Yeah, he had that sicko mode like Bankai Super Saiyan 6 mode in BRD, but the cool one was also in Dire Maul, right? When he survived to the cockroach pull.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. You guys, our speed round of low level deaths, by the way, has been pretty slow.
Yeah, I got 7 minutes.
Yeah, Gray's got to go soon.
But it's whatever.
Yeah, it's cool. We always have a bunch of clips. So yeah, I appreciate it. So just so you guys know, if you're new here, we play characters that if we die, we delete them. F's in chat is where we go over hardcore death clips. We review things, talk about hardcore communities, things of that nature. Outside of that, F's in chat is also sometimes just a straight up Wrath of the Lich King podcast or whatever the current iteration of Classic is. We talk about things. So I appreciate you guys supporting the stream, supporting Stay Safe, and I appreciate Stay Safe for supporting us. It's pretty dope. Moving on. Boom. We have a death clip. This is a noob core run. So they're raiding Dead Mines at level 14 in a hardcore setting.
Good to go front cannon, front of the cannon. Jump over.
You can hear Jamin talking.
Got another one. Another pirate. Oh shit, the whole boat.
Oh, we got the whole
We gotta get to the wheel. We gotta get to the wheel.
So they pulled the whole boat.
Gotta get to the wheel.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Bro, how does this give vanilla vibes? How does it still look like we're playing in 2006, but with a stream and a camera on? How?
It is what it is, bro. It's just vanilla
Like,
never
look at the
dies.
raid frames. Look at.
I just love these people, bro. These are our people, guys. Like they're raiding.
Oh no, dude.
Low level rating. This is such a stretch
Get to the-
on
get
what
to the
Jamin's trying to
bridge.
do here,
Oh,
and they're doing it and they're participating.
there's
And
the duo. Oh no! Damn it! Daddy squirt. No.
Everyone's just dying. Everyone's just dying.
Well, guys, it was fun. It was
just
We are
wholesome,
speedrunning, by the
classic
way.
Candies, dude.
Grays has to go very soon, so we're gonna speed run through here. Here's another Ellie VOD. Ellie on a warlock.
So
Level
what's the
15.
strat here, do you guys think? We just pull one at a time and run away.
By the way, if anyone wants to come play hardcore with us, you can come on over, join the Discord. You can do !HC in the chat, and it'll bring up the website. And if you're looking for a good time,
Come
play.
Community Fresh Hardcore on
Yeah,
Thursday.
exactly.
Oh yeah, that's
We
right.
roll level 1.
Like together.
Okay, Ellaby. She's got the Knolls in Westfall. She's on a warlock.
I like how
So
she
she's
commits.
314. She's really
We got a second.
weak right now though.
shit.
She doesn't have instant cast corruption, right? Has rank 1 corruption.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
This is
And then
so
the
big.
days comes out, bro.
Oh, dude, she didn't train at 15. So Warlock 14 is like the biggest level ever for Warlock because you get. I think her talents might be messed up then, right? Because you should have instant cast corruption at this point and rank 2 corruption. You didn't put the talent point in.
At 15, yeah,
But,
you should have instant cast corruption.
Yeah, and the next rank of it. Maybe you should have the next rank of it, but yeah, nice try.
Yup.
GG. Ellaby's been
GG Ellie?
pumped up characters.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. I asked Stay Safe if he wanted to be on F's in chat, and he left me on red. And then I went into his stream, and he said, "Oh shit, I forgot to reply to your DM." So he owes me an F's in chat appearance. He said it live on stream, and I clipped it. So we'll get Stay Safe on like maybe the first F's in chat we do when Old War comes out, where we're talking about Wrath of the Lich King. We can get him on there, goof around. He does that all the time. Yeah, doesn't he? Right? Yo, we got another one here. Stonecoat, Giga Chad of the community, by the way. He streams World of Warcraft in the art section because he's usually making pixel art for people. It's his full-time job.
This is Stonecoat.
Stonecoat's a badass.
Motherfucker gave me
Yeah,
tetanus.
yes.
He said, "Motherfucker gave me tetanus."
Okay, let's guess what. Oh yeah, yeah, is it, yeah.
Yeah. Nice potion.
You just know.
You're
Wait,
just
it's not
done.
even what I thought.
Double hamstring. He's
You're
in
just
there.
done, son, dog. You're just done.
Oh, no, motherfucking bitch shit.
Appropriate.
No, that was a scripted response. That was scripted. What he just said. That was a scripted reaction to dying.
Nope.
Not at all.
What do you
Instant,
mean?
Instant.
What do you? No,
Not at all. That is pain on
That
a
was
level
scripted.
17 warrior.
Motherfucking big shit.
No, motherfucking bitch shit.
Dude, he was
scripted.
He was in the clear.
Scripted. 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 We're moving on. Scripted. Oh, this is gonna be a good clip right here, guys. I like Tyrannosaur. Hey, chat. We all know Tyrannosaur, right?
Listen, the reason this clip is so great because Tyrannosaur's done the challenge a couple times. He's looking for that next hit. He's looking for that next high. He's taking down Warlord Crom at level 19 in the Barrens. He's going for the guard strat.
Oh yeah, dog. You guys ready?
Yeah, this is counterattack, right? The final part of the chain with all the centaur bracers.
He's kiting the Warlord to the crossroads, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Because he's
Peanut!
based.
That was so hard. Like I just beat me.
Tyrannosaur is the dopest of all
Peanut, I'm in
dopes.
trouble.
Peanut, I'm in trouble.
Oh god, I'm out of mana.
Oh yeah,
Notice
we
you
get the
didn't
fall
get
damage.
glue, bro. Notice you didn't get glue, man. No glue.
Ah,
No
he's
glue.
in range.
Should have got glue, bro.
Maybe he got it. Maybe he's just not on his bars.
Nah.
The miss. And then watch this.
Oh god.
Watch this parry.
Oh, he parried it. Oh no! No!
Scripted. Scripted gamerling. That's a
No,
that's
dude.
a gamerling for content.
Winky, no. Watch how instant it is.
No,
That
okay, look.
that is a real gamerling. That
No,
is a
that
real
is
gamerling. Take
literally
notes.
I
Take
did
notes.
the same
Take
thing,
notes.
Kargoz.
Next time, no, you did the lean forward, the
No,
premeditate.
look, you can see it in his eyes. Look, you can see it. No, look,
It was
look,
instant.
he's thinking about it right here. Look at his face.
No.
He's thinking about it. Watch. He dies. He immediately, his eyes go to the left, and he goes, "How do I min-max
Play
content?"
it. Just play it right now. Let me see
Boom. Left. Look to the left. Boom.
Instant.
And then he
That's
decides to do it.
That's
No.
real.
No,
That passes the vibe check.
no, that's scripted, bro. That is so scripted.
No, that's continuation. 100%.
That's scripted.
That was continuation. We call that
Scripted.
shooting fell.
That's scripted. That's what that is. That's scripted.
But
Continuation,
honestly,
yeah, he traveled.
Honestly, I think Tyrannosaur would probably admit this too. He probably was disrespecting the game mode a little bit in the sense of like, and we do that all the time, right? We die all the time, Grays. Like,
Yeah.
I guess you don't die anymore. Actually, you're pretty beast mode with it.
Ah.
But horde characters, while it's still giving you XP, should go get Slumber Sand and go get Sticky.
So
Just
here's Tyrannosaur doing a no-hit run. If you take damage, you delete
I
your
love
character.
these no-hit run.
Watch this, guys.
Bridge and Teldrassil.
Let's watch this chat together. If Tyrannosaur takes damage, he has to delete his character.
Is he gonna get Y-axes? Oh, sneak attack from behind. Here comes.
No, he's just dumb. 3 damage.
What's his reaction? Like he already.
No.
He took 3 damage.
Watch his.
Look at his face. Look at his face, dude.
Welcome to one life runs, you guys. Welcome to no damage.
Can you go back to the second he takes the damage though?
It's another level of gameplay, you guys.
It's the disappointed dad look for me.
Watch his face. Watch it. As soon as he takes the 3, watch him like realize it.
He's fucking with like ambience up and he hears the female night elf. Oh.
Wait, Grace, say that again. Here's the what? The female night elf what? Just give one more time. One more time.
Winky.
Just,
How about you reenact it for me, Winky?
Grace, are you sure you gotta go? Because we do have some fucking banger clips.
I got
one more for you. One more. Give me one
Friday
more.
night. It's Friday night.
Yeah, give me one more, bro. You're gonna want this one.
Oh my god.
You're gonna want this one, bro.
Okay.
All right, lay it on me.
I think Tactics. Kargoz said Tactics has a new show, basically Judge Judy style, and he analyzes these clips. And I think he said everyone was kind of at fault.
It's got to be okay. His series has got to be called Judge Tactics in the House, and it's got to be spelled with like HAUZ. You know the EU spelling. I'm telling you, bro, that would be a fucking mega.
So we had the wrong strategy. Is what I want to say. We also had 128, 229s, and Kargoz is 32, and the final boss is 34, and it's also 4 a.m. on a Sunday morning, actually. So we just had the wrong strategy, dog.
Let's watch it. Let's see what's going on.
Oh shit!
Yo, he can be stunned as well.
This is both of you in the call right now.
On it. Oh my god, I can't.
No, you're good.
Grace, this new UI
fuck,
you
I
have,
might
by the way, is
die.
amazing.
2 or 3 bombs. Oh my
really
god,
is.
no way.
X3.
I'm pulling one out for that man X.
Crazy, are you wearing a fucking like a Carhartt sweater, dude?
It was 5 a.m.
Are you on the oil rig, bro?
We've been in Nomergan.
Did Thick Meta send you his Christmas present early, bro?
Dude, we've been in Nomergan for an hour and a half, and this was the only thing I was scared about in the dungeon, and I just got cold for some reason. It was the only thing I had, so I fucking threw my jacket on, and yeah, we fucking lost our priest.
Yo, is that a Carhartt hoodie though, with like the metal zipper?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, bro, I live in Texas. Of course I got it.
K Kona, brother. Hell yeah.
K Kona, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any K Konas in the chat one time? By the way, thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you go follow Graysfordays and Kargoz as well. Kargoz Gaming on Twitch. If you don't know him, you know him now. If you don't know Graysfordays, follow Grace. I appreciate you guys so much. You have to sub out, Grace, because we can get Tyrannosaur in here.
I do. Please bring in someone else. I love both of you guys. I love everybody else.
You don't want to be here for what's coming anyway.
No, okay, great. Please
you don't want to be here for this.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be there for that one.
Can I not plead my clay?
No, you got K-God. You got K-God X with you.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I love you guys.
All right, dude.
So glad we're back, man.
Yeah,
Stay
much love,
safe.
bro.
You're a real one.
Can we get a little round of applause for Grace for like reviving his stream and actually being a fucking Giga Chat now?
True, actually, that's true and based.
Easy clap for everybody hanging out and watching with me, man. Thank you.
Yeah. It took a little Quillbore RP to get there, but yeah, he's there.
Yep, we love you, Grace. You're the best.
Love you guys.
Shout outs to Graysfordays, you guys.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Get the
game.
fuck off the call. No, let me add Tyrannosaur to the call too. I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, you cool for like 30 more minutes, K-God?
Oh, I'm chilling, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Add friends to DM. Duran. We just talked a bunch of shit on Tyrannosaur, you guys. It might be.
Oh, I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yeah, take your time, dude. I gotta reset the thing anyway. Oh, look who it is.
Yo, fuck you guys.
If it isn't Tyrannosaur.
Yo, fuck Tyrannosaur.
Yo, fuck Tyrannosaur.
I love Tyrannosaur.
Should I turn on sound clips for just like 10 seconds and let chat go crazy
yes,
or what?
Please. Can we? Kargoz is AFK.
Yeah. Kargoz is AFK. Chat, I'm going to turn on these sound clips. I'm going to turn on just the I like Tyrannosaur and the fuck Tyrannosaur, okay? You guys have until Kargoz gets back to go fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Yo, keep going, chat. Keep going. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, boys. Megsy, hi, Megsy.
Oh my gosh.
Keep them coming, boys. Keep them coming. Kargoz, listen to the stream. Oh, yeah, Kargoz baby. What a peaceful community. All right, Kargoz is back, guys. I'm turning him back off.
This is... Oh, I love this.
Yo, shout outs to Kargoz for being a dad. Oh, you guys are the best, chat. You know that, right? I appreciate you, each and every one of you. The memeing that we have going on, dude, is amazing, you guys. Look at Kargoz's little baby, dude.
That's a beautiful baby.
That's a beautiful baby.
She's walking around now.
Yeah, is she gonna react to some death clips with us or what?
Yeah, dude, she's starting them young, man.
Oh,
yo, hopefully she's like already judging people for their inadequacies in hardcore. She's just like, oh, my dad's so much better than all these people.
Dude, I think I figured out why she's afraid of me, Kargoz.
She doesn't like facial hair.
No, it's because I shaved it off.
Oh.
Because I had facial hair and she was totally fine with me, and then when I came over last time, I had shaved my mustache off and she freaked out.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's it. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're gonna watch death clips. We have big bald head dies in Southern Barrens. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure what's. By the way, Drancer, if you watch the screen share in chat, there's sound now because we have technology these days.
Oh, technology! Yo, what is this music?
They put this music here over the clip.
Oh, this is like
I love it when people tailor their death clips and they put music
this is
over
amazing.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Bro, he's used 10 sticky glues already? How the fuck, man? He's like level 15.
He's vibing, bro. He's big bald head.
It's because he has scorpion pet, man.
Yeah, probably, actually, yeah. Any praises for the piano music, you guys?
Oh, dude, it's just beautiful. Oh, oh man, he's so fucked.
He's very fucked.
I mean, he could send his pet on the other. Yeah, he's trying.
Yeah, probably.
Why? What is the "you dying bum"? You think that's an in-game thing?
That is a Crix Weekara, by the way. You dying bum? That is a Crix Weekara. He made that Weekara.
Oh my god!
Shoutouts to Crix.
Oh.
To be honest, what really killed him was the poison on him.
Yeah.
What did he put after it?
That poison, I think it stacks up too. I think it's just an awful thing.
I love this. I love the community we have. Look at these Fs just flowing. After he dies, look at how fast Guild Chat does the Fs.
You guys have any guesses of what all those macros are in the top right as well? Those possibly be.
Those are for his future incoming things and emotes.
I think there's like a flex and a
cry,
laugh.
Flex, cheer, laugh, salute, thank, rip, hi.
Oh, that's pretty wholesome, bro. That's pretty wholesome.
Dude, this music gets me a little.
Yeah, it's actually really sad.
Rough, dude.
So watch when he dies. Watch the guild chat. Look how wholesome our community is. Boom. Reported death in the guild chat. The Fs just flood in.
Yeah.
You've taught them well, Winky.
God, we have such a cool world that
it has been really nice though. Like recently, I feel like it's been very we're like in a honeymoon stage of hardcore because the Fs are really snappy and like even if you die at level 3 or something, you get so many people giving you Fs and stuff and cheering you on.
Dude, I was doing a duo with Evora, and she's never played WoW before, right? Like literally never. And she's decided to start with a hardcore duo, right?
Oh. Yeah, with you, right?
Yeah. So we were doing it, and fucking, she dings, and I was like, "Oh, grats, you dinged," and she was like, "What do you mean ding?" And I had to explain it. It was like a culture shock to me because I was like, "She doesn't know what a ding is." So I told her type ding in guild chat, right? So she types ding in guild chat, and then all the grats flood in, and we literally dinged like level 2. Right?
Yeah.
And people were just like giving her hella, and she's like, "Oh, that's cool as fuck." And then the next time she dinged, she typed ding in guild chat at level 3, and nobody said shit. And then one guy was like, "You just dinged level 3." So she got like immediate like the best of the Warcraft community and like what it's actually like all in the same hour of
the first one was free, dude. The first one was free.
Yeah, the first one.
Gave her the pass, dude, and then
yeah. What the fuck? You just dinged 3. I'm not gonna grats you. Would you spit on your keyboard and level up? Here's this a Revis in. We all know what's gonna happen here, right? These runners are just crazy.
Let's see.
It's the runners, dude. They run at like 8 million speed.
Looks like it's going okay though.
Is this a boomkin, by the way?
Yo, he is a boomkin.
Oh yikes.
There
Runners.
you go.
Oh wow,
There you
look
go.
at that.
Oh,
Who would have saw that?
3 of them.
Runners, dude.
4 of them.
4 of them, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like a gang in New York City, bro. They start coming out of the manholes in the ground and shit when you piss one of them off.
He didn't even misplay, man. He didn't even misplay.
No,
His only misplay is coming here at this time. He actually kills the mob. It's not like the mob that he's killing goes and aggroes all those. He just kills it. It's fine.
Yeah.
He just aggroes these. I think these guys have a really large aggro radius, and they'll like change.
Well, like there's nothing on the screen at all. Nothing on the screen. He does enter combat right there, but like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, chat. We're getting to the point now where the levels are going to be getting pretty high here pretty fast. So if you see someone and they die, it is customary on Fs in chat. We put an F in the chat when somebody dies. If you don't have a sub, there's a free emote if you follow me. You can copy and paste this one. If you're a follower, you can use that in my chat for free. And we did this just for F's in chat, so you guys can spam F's to show respect to the people who put a lot of time and effort into their characters and then perish. So I appreciate all you guys. The hardcore community also appreciates you guys too. That's one thing I wanted to talk about over the years of doing F's in chat. A lot of people have approached me and said, like, I just died, but my death isn't actually finalized until I get to watch it on F's in chat, which is really cool.
Can we get a heart as well if this community does mean a lot to you, or if it's you know, really brings you some happiness, you really enjoy it here?
Hell yeah,
I'll put one
brother.
in the chat as well. I enjoy it a lot, man.
I also love to see the first time chatters popping up in chat too. That's so dope. You guys are sick.
Yeah.
Welcome
We're like
in.
a super niche, right? We're a niche within a niche within a niche within a niche, but
yeah, we're like a niche community within the classic community of within World of Warcraft, within just in the like not retail.
We're like a niche community within the classic era, classic WoW community.
Yeah. By the way, we have a fresh event. We're doing a pseudo fresh. Oh, what? Laugh with 10 gifted subs.
Woo,
Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you.
Thank you, Lathos.
We have a fresh event coming up on the 15th, you guys. If anyone wants to make a character, if you've never played hardcore, if you want to try it, if you've heard about it before, if you watched Stay Safe do it before, give us
do it for vanilla,
a shot.
Man. Even if you're not into the one life stuff, if vanilla is home, that's the way I always equated it. Like vanilla is home for me. Like TBC is really fun. Wrath is really fun. They're like exciting vacations. It's like going to Disneyland for a second, but it's not really home. You know what I mean? Vanilla is the World of Warcraft for me. And like,
yeah,
I know some of you are just hankering to play vanilla, right? So
yeah, and we're doing a fresh event. It's the perfect event. We're actually making characters on the 15th of December, so next week, and we are going to use those characters no matter what level they get to, Alliance or Horde. And we're going to run at a world boss and try and kill it, no matter what level. So we might have some 60s. We might have like 200 level 40s. We're gonna try and kill a world boss, and if you die, you delete your character. And it'll be Alliance and Horde because we can all work together and just bum rush this boss and try and kill it. So we're trying to bolster our ranks of players for that. Then there's a bunch of other cool shit we're doing after that, which is pretty dope. So I appreciate you guys, and thanks for supporting the stream too with the follows and fucking Laugh with the 10 gifted. That's fucking nuts. Stupid. I don't know why you're doing this. Thank you though. Boom. Dina Kina playing a warrior named Get Slammed.
Oh no, dude! I was watching this warrior. It died.
Oh yeah, that's why it's on the show.
Yeah, I was watching her.
Can we get an F on the chat for the homies who died during this stream?
Oh my
I've got two whispers of people who have died during the stream.
So we're in Knoll Camp in Red Ridge, eh?
Yep.
Oh my god, she has so many mobs.
Yeah,
that's an entire camp and a half. That's six mobs.
She's just standing her ground too. She's
a fucking based warrior. Look at her go.
Yeah.
She's getting slammed.
You get more rage if you're getting hit by more things.
True. But I'm interested to see what the Dina Kina death pose is. I don't think I've ever seen a Dina Kina death pose.
Oh shit, I have multiple fucking guys on me? Oh no.
Pink pigtailed gnome warrior, kind of based. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
engineering
I was
models
thinking,
are on.
Yeah.
Where's
if
the
I
Tina?
roll, if I roll an alliance warrior at any point, I think I'm going female gnome.
I can't.
Yo, to be honest, she lived a lot longer than I would have lived.
Oh, hands over the mouth pose.
Hands over the mouth pose. Let's go back
That's
to
a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
She did a lot better than I would have done in this. I fucking suck.
Once upon a time, bro, getting to 28 on a warrior, like really early in hardcore, this was already crazy. I used to have a distinct memory of like talking to chat and being like, "Yo, you guys think what level do you guys think we can get to?" Like, unironically, like people were like, maybe like if you get to 17, that'd be sick." You know, getting to 28, it's pretty solid.
Little wild and crazy. You guys, sorry, my dog over here is going crazy. I've got a German Shepherd and she's killing me right now. What is this, Kargoz? What's happening here?
What's up?
Is this Scarlet Monastery with you and Graysfordays?
Oh yeah. This is.
I'm just gonna let this play, and I'm gonna let you guys commentate on it because I have to take my dog out back real quick while this plays. So I'll let you give the commentary.
Dude, I was watching this live.
Okay, you're still here. So I'm running out at this point, and I see a monk, which is pretty very strong mob.
We have a bunch. We have to run.
Oh shit!
We have to run.
Do you think in this moment, if you guys had turned in spot, you would have been okay?
You got a dummy?
Roll fucking hot.
You have a dummy?
Yeah.
Well, so I can get healing thread?
Probably.
Oh shit, that's a lot of mobs.
It is. Keep running. I'm gonna. The only thing I'd say that. I'll just shut up for a second.
I'm gonna dash out, dog.
Dude, they all respawn.
Mage, if you can Nova, can you Nova up here? Nova.
Oh, I'm super dead. 100% dead here. They all respawn. The entire instance respawn. I'm dead.
God damn it.
Yeah, so I think if we did turn it on him, it would be a hard battle. The thing I have to say is they're very low level. They're in like they're lower than the monks and shit like that. And
yeah,
it was like 4 or 5 mobs on us.
I'm sorry.
I think we did kind of panic. At least I did when I saw. Because what actually that happened is I think Grays might have pulled the room. See how he was jumping back and forth there? He pulled that side room.
Well, and the dungeon's over, right? You guys
dungeon's
had already
over, but we didn't
completed
clear
the
that
dungeon.
room though. Can you go back? Can you go back a little bit?
Here, let's go to the very beginning.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So like, right here.
He might have body
Right there
pulled
to the
that
right.
entire room. Yeah.
Yeah. But the dungeon was also respawning, and the thing is, it was also kind of my fault too, because I was missing a quest for SM. So I ran to Undercity and Ghost Wolf and got the quest and came back. And they were clearing the dungeon, and that was like 15 minutes they spent just clearing the dungeon. So once
you 5-man this though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a meme in our community that we've created, you guys. Consent is poggers, okay? Here's why. You 5-man this, and 2 of your group members fucking Hearthstoned out at the very end. Clearly, because you're trying to run out with 3 people and the whole dungeon's respawning, right? Did you consent to allowing them to leave after the run?
No, but
or did they just dip set on you?
Wait, that's how you're thinking this works?
Well, yeah, you have to communicate to your group and say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna Hearthstone. Do you need help getting out?"
I think that if the dungeon's over, you are welcome to Hearth out.
You are. And the thing is, you have to understand, Winky. We're actually really disrespectful here. I'm just keeping it a buck right now because we're streaming and we're not typing to them at all. We're literally being bad party members because we're talking to chat and stuff. So we're just here like as a hollow husk of a player playing this dungeon. We're not communicating with them. They owe us nothing, dude. We're just like dirtbag streamers here.
No, they owe you as hardcore members.
He pulled the ripcord and left. That's what you're supposed to do. I remember early into the hardcore arc, we learned that SM respawns pretty quick. And enough time had passed that we forgot that information. So like we cleared the dungeon pretty slow, and this is textbook example of disrespecting the game mode, right? Like where we did like I've completed hardcore challenge 4 times. Like we're not gonna die, dude. Imagine dying Omega low. Like
how does Grays always live through this shit?
Grace has got the blessed little brother energy, bro. He's like he actually is the fucking chosen one, dude. I'm telling you, man. He's like the main character in the anime or something, I swear.
He has dealt with so much survivor's guilt over the years.
Yeah. But this is, I mean, you just have to leave the dungeon. Like right after, don't talk about loot. We're talking about illusionary rod right here this whole time.
Yeah, chat's saying that you're spending all your time bitching about the rod, and that's what happened. You guys.
Yeah, well, the rod. People just need to understand that rod, the stats on it are worth nothing. It's dirt, bro. Give it to the people who can use the actual weapon damage of it. But no one will ever understand that. That's what we were talking about. That every time that you take that illusionary rod or need on it as a shaman or a warrior, or whatever, there's like a couple people in the Twitch chat that are just thinking you're a complete ninja, like scumbag, and there's nothing you can do or say to those people. So we're talking that. And we died. We just didn't realize that the entire dungeon respawned on us. I think the comms were kind of sick though. We died with our boots on our feet in SM, running out with good comms. Like that, I posted the clip on YouTube. I had like 10K views like immediately.
People love DEATHCLIPS, man. That's one thing that is guaranteed. People love.
You could probably make like a whole show about.
Yeah, you could probably make like a whole podcast about it one of these days. Yeah.
So
I know. I love DEATHCLIPS.
I love Tyrannosaur.
Okay, you know what? Okay, controversial topic time, guys. Let's talk about something that's polarizing, very polarizing, all right? This is a hot take. Lavishly jeweled ring in Deadmines. What class do you prio that to?
There's no prio, man.
Hunter.
On a hardcore run.
It's a hunter ring.
It's definitely, I think it's a hunter ring. It's Agi Int, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a hunter or paladin ring. That's what I think.
No, I think if you have a mana bar, you need that shit.
If you have a mana bar, you need that shit.
Well, no, okay.
You know a fun fact about my brother? My older brother played on classic launch, like vanilla launch, right? Like the re-release of vanilla launch. And he was in our guild. And everyone was like level 20. It was right on launch, like a couple days after launch. My brother gets guild kicked from the guild that we're in together. We're leveling together. He gets G kicked because he took the lavishly jeweled ring from a priest.
As a what class?
As a warrior. He's a warrior. So my brother needs on this lavishly jeweled ring when it drops, like the first one on the server, right? Like that drops, and they go, why would you take that? And my brother RP walks to this fucking priest, and he goes, you don't know shit about warrior, fuck you. And then took the ring and Hearthstoned out of the dungeon.
Yeah, he deserved that one, bro. He deserved that one.
No, so like, what is it?
My brother's just based, bro. He just.
There's 2 cloth items in
it's so
SFK
funny.
that have like int agi stam. There's I think it's like the shoulders and the robe. Like I don't think I've ever rolled need on them as a hunter, but I'm always tempted to.
There's also that what's that back piece in Wailing Caverns? It's like 6 agi and like
this
2
might be
stam.
this might be a hot take, bro. But only thing that matters is weapons, bro. Is weapons.
That
everything
is
else, bro. Just pass on everything, bro. If it's a weapon, then yeah, then it's a conversation. You know what I mean? But
I was in a Wailing Caverns the other day on one of my characters, and I lost.
Oh, bragging. Okay.
I lost
someone gets high enough level to do Wailing Caverns. Okay.
No, so I lost the agi cloak when it dropped as a rogue. I lost it to a priest.
Oh.
That priest is in chat right now too. Fuck you, Waynecroft. Anyway, moving on. He did it as a troll. He literally needed on the cloak as a meme, and he won it. He didn't think he was going to win it.
This
is
Leon. That's the most ridiculous shit ever.
We're level 40
I
now,
really love. Let me just point out real quick. I love like this dude's like stream assets are just really insane. Like,
high quality production value
right now, dude. I think you hit up Brandung for sure.
Dude, does he have Whirlwind X?
Yeah, he's a Giga Chad. He's level 41 with a Whirlwind axe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his damage is insane too.
Dude, this is such a rough spot to be.
Why does he have 2 things on his bar? Why does he have Sunder and Hamstring and that's it? What the fuck?
Because he's based, bro. Look at him. He has E up here. Whirlwind's on E, right?
Where's everything? Yeah, he's using default. It's not even hidden somewhere.
No, it's
what
do you mean?
Yeah.
He has Hero Strike on Q. Wait, did he just click his stance change? Hold on.
Oh no.
Yo, he mouse clicks his stance change.
Oh no, dude. It's okay.
What?
Okay. He's learning, bro. He's learning.
He's not learning.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's built diff.
He's learning.
Leon Drake, I love you. By the way, I love people. I love this shit.
I can't. I mean, I died on a warrior yesterday.
Yeah,
and
you
I was
can't
not
talk
42,
shit. Honestly, level 42.
Bro, he made it to 42 on warrior.
Dude,
Yes, he's clicking.
Solid.
Yes, he's clicking his stances, but I bet you motherfuckers, most of you couldn't make it.
What was it that killed him? The runner pulled the rest of the camp, like that one runner, right?
Yeah, these guys run fast.
Yeah, and
there's also a caster on him still.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, he's getting hit by fireballs.
Yikes. Yeah, those fireballs hurt. Yeah, and the runner pulls the other ones.
This is where Grays died on his. Is he was doing a.
This is Era Ellie because in Wrath you can't have the Skittles buff. That's how I tell if it's Wrath or not. Usually Skittles buffs.
Yeah, he keeps hitting netted also.
Just sitting in a net, dude, getting fireballed, dude. Just warrior things, man.
Based.
Sitting in a room.
Bro, did you see the stuff that faded off him too? He had agility. Oh my god, I messed it up.
Well, you can go back to the start of it. Because he's got
Rumsy Rum, bro. He's got food buff, stamina buff. Yeah, he's buffed up.
Agi, armor, strength.
He needs that rallying cry of the battle or fucking Dragon Slayer, dude. How long do you think it's gonna take? Do you think anyone could ever drop an Oni head on Bloodsail right now? Is it even possible?
There's somebody who actually wants to.
Can we get a flood of Fs, by the way?
They asked me about it, man. So
Leandric, that's the highest left we had. Oh, go ahead.
They have an Oni head that they can drop, and he was like, well, "What are your thoughts on that? Should we drop it on fresh?" Well, I don't know how you think about it, Dinosaur, but
I think you should drop it on fresh, bro.
I think there's no competition here, right?
We're not. There's no like money involved with fresh or anything. That'd be a cool thing to do. Like maybe like an hour into fresh.
Yeah, it's not a tournament or anything, right? We're all just trying to level up and have some fun. So
Yeah.
we can get people to come to the city and drop it.
Yeah. You know how many people would die if they dropped an Oni buff and everyone was like level 5 and they got the Oni buff and they just started running crazy?
That's an old meme, right? Within the
Yeah.
hardcore community, is that always, every time after world buffs would go out, there would be a sea of deaths.
What did we used to
'Cause
call
so
it?
many-
We used to call it world debuffs or something like that, right? There was like
Yeah.
there was a term for it.
Yeah, you get a bunch of confidence and you run into a cave and start,
And 3 pillagers 2-shot
living
you.
your best life. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oni debuff. Yeah, that's right. That's what we call that. That's right.
Yeah, the Oni debuff. Yeah. What we have a lot of weird, niche, cool oh shit.
Yo, what is this?
Yo, I forgot about this clip. This is level 52.
Oh, this is Wrath.
In
Okay.
Wrath. Yeah, they're in Wrath. But they're running Sunken Temple, and the audio is terrible.
There's still 3 men in it.
Yeah, they're 3-manning Sunken Temple in Wrath.
This is from 3 days ago. This is not an ancient clip. Isn't that cool that people are playing Wrath Hardcore right now? Like our community is big enough that there's people that are doing different things in it. You have the era people, which feels like a huge amount of people, but there's still people pumping on Wrath, dude, trying to progress through.
Yeah, I mean, my warrior on Wrath, it's fun. It just doesn't feel like, it feels like I'd rather do the old content in era.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, like Wrath doesn't get fun till you're in Northrend, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we'll have Joyous Journey soon. So
True. I'll just boost my character. Emma, stop whining at me. You guys, my dog's whining at me. I'm sorry.
So
we can hold it down.
So this is the healer, I'm assuming, right? Because they're not casting much,
Yeah.
they're just hurricaning.
yeah, they have enhanced feral resto.
Yeah.
So, oh man, he's getting clapped. Holy shit, dude. I assumed the ghost was gonna come get him or something.
Dude got deleted. No, I think it was the ghost, wasn't it? Hold on.
I don't know. Look, it's just the mobs are just on him because the tank gets feared, so the tank loses all the threat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just those troll mobs just run up. And just
Can you
start
skip
slapping.
forward a few seconds? I want to
dog.
see how many Fs he gets, bro. I want to see how many Fs he gets.
I don't think, I mean, Capoeira's there.
Oh yeah. Actually, pretty good. Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
activity on the Wrath guild.
Pick up dog. My dog's 150 pounds, dude. I can't pick her up. She's huge. I mean, I could pick her up, but I don't want to. It would hurt. I'd throw my back out like an old man. This is just, yeah. I mean, they lived through it. These two lived through it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that
if we
was
skip
yeah.
ahead- Yeah, they lived through it. They come back.
Oh my god.
Dude, during Road to Rag, there was some sick Sunken Temple stuff that happened too, right? Didn't we almost get a full
Yeah, it was
guild wipe?
burning.
And there
It
was,
was burning.
there's
Was
one
there,
or two
remember?
survivors. That was like some Captain Phillips shit, man. It
Yeah,
was
dude.
crazy. We were watching them all drop off on guild chat, right? We're playing our game, right? And you see 51 dead, 52 dead, 53 dead, and you're just so tense, waiting for the whole group to wipe, and there ended up being 1 or 2 survivors.
Bro, the worst though was when you were in, like, during Road to Rag, when you were in the elite guild, like the level 60 guild, and
Yeah.
you heard you were so used to hearing the noise, right? And then you heard the noise, and it's just like, bong! This person just died in Eastern Plaguelands, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
The pacing of the level 60 deaths at max level, we learned a lot during Road to Rag, right? Was pretty cool, man. There wasn't many. It
Or-
didn't go off all the time, right? You're literally playing for like a day or a couple days. No, it's
Yeah.
not popping at all.
Yeah.
When it hit, it was crazy, dude. Everyone, you just stopped what you were doing. You looked at it and you were just stunned. That it was
Yeah,
60 deaths.
or like when someone died, the first thing you did as a level 60 was you checked your guild tab to see if they were in a dungeon. Because if they were in a dungeon, you were like, who else is dying? You know, like
Yeah.
this, like it's a
Yeah.
slow roll of just.
I can't believe we all actually experienced it though. That was such a cool event, man. It was so cool to see that. Like people dying, everyone had the add-on enabled. Like someone was asking me the other day if there was a real hardcore server, would people still use the add-on? I think almost everybody would still use the add-on, mainly for that death alert.
Oh, that's why I want it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could remove every other feature from it. I just want that.
If Blizzard did a real hardcore server, I don't know how many people would really push back on like, max level characters dying to do like a big alert, like a server wide alert or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, like, yeah.
This dog is killing me.
She just wants.
She just wants
some
attention. She just loves the
Wants to
attention.
hang out, man. She's just like chilling.
Yeah, she wants to hang out with chat. She's hi chat.
What level
All
60
right.
death and Road to Rag Tyrannosaur affected you the most out of all of them? That was just
after we killed Rag, we went back into Molten Core like a couple weeks later, and we lost 2 people on Gehennis. And I was at that time doing like the raid leading and stuff.
Dude, I was there for that. I was in
And
that raid.
that crushed my soul because I was just like, that's my fault, right? Like
Yeah.
I was the one that was there that was like trying to keep things going and like
That was a rough raid, bro. That was a scary raid.
It was very rough. And yeah, losing 2 60s
Was
like
that was the one where we fucked up the kiting, right? And the warriors died, right? Wasn't it like the Fury Warrior?
Well, the people who died to Ring of Fire, which is
Yeah.
like part of the frustrating thing because that was like I like distinctly someone clipped it too. They're like, here's you saying, hey, the one thing that's probably going to kill people is Rain of Fire, so don't die to Rain of
Well,
Fire.
yeah, because it was like this little tiny hill, and it was the melee that were in the Rain of Fire were getting line of sighted of the healers because of this tiniest little bump in the ground.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
And then after the fact, like several people were like, why didn't anyone like mention not standing in Rain of Fire? And I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it was rough, dude.
Yeah,
I
I am very impressed though that you guys did Oni on some. Like that is a way harder fight than
yeah.
Ragnaros.
Oni was disgusting. It was
we lost
scary,
3.
dude.
We lost 3 people on that Oni attempt.
Yeah,
At that point, going into Oni though, you guys were all ready to die, right?
I was mentally prepared for it. Yeah.
I think a lot of people after Molten Core were mentally prepared to die.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't lie, dude. Like walking into Molten Core on your level 60 that you had just grinded Prebus on was probably one of the scariest things I've done in gaming ever.
It made WoW feel extremely visceral and real. Every part of that, man, was just
yeah. Walking into Molten Core, bro, zoning in and just standing at the Molten Giants, like staring at them. And like if you were there early, right? And you were there, and it was just like 3 of you. And you're like, okay, if one of us just like their keyboard fucks up and the W key gets stuck, we're all
of us
gonna die.
Or like hundreds of times, right? But when you stepped foot in there and you were pulling those molten giants, you guys were dead ass serious, right? Like 100% dialed the fucking hyper focused.
Jomo just said, I can't even begin to imagine how stressful it must have been to heal Road to Rag. Yeah, because Road to Rag, not only that, we learned that healers are the first people to die every time. It was like we were losing healers daily. Yeah, Tyrannosaur killed like 10 of them himself.
So if you're trying to be like a, if you're that type of person who you're trying to be like the big meat shield, you want to protect others, you want to do all that, like it's not even tank that you roll in a hardcore environment. You roll healer because it's the most. Yeah.
I think on a real hardcore server that isn't buffed raids, I think KT's doable. I think we could kill KT. With world buffs on a real hardcore, just an era server that's hardcore, I think we could do it with world buffs.
So I don't think it's a matter of like the mechanics or anything like that. I think it's just, can we get enough people?
I think if it's a real hardcore server,
continue to play.
I think you would get the old school RuneScape Iron Man factor. I think people would come from far and wide and just start making characters. A lot of the rules people don't like you can't use the Auction House, solo self-found, that would just be wiped, right?
Yeah.
People would be able to play the game normally, just their character cannot resurrect, right? That's the dream for me. If you get griefed, grief the griefers, right? Make them re-level for 6 days to be able to grief again, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how it works. It's like it would be so sick, dude.
It's gonna be so fun. I believe. Let me get a 1 in the chat or a heart or something if you believe that one day we'll get it. We'll get an actual hardcore server.
I think we'll get it.
I think we'll live to see the day, man. I think.
By the way, Tyrannosaur, I did confirm. I can say this, Kargoz. This is something that I can say. I confirmed on Season of Mastery there was a changing buff for every boss in the game if you did it without dying. Up to KT. You could have done, you could have Petriflashed KT and had the sickest, like, Super Saiyan Tal Rasha's armor glow. Like, dude, the coolest shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe no one did that. If you have a level 60
I think one guy did.
Winky, I'm telling you.
One guy did.
I want to find
people from the outside looking in, bro. Like, they thought everything might have been rosy and stuff. I don't know if Tyrannosaur can comment on it, but a lot of people were just done, bro. Like, in my opinion, we barely crossed that finish line. It was not an easy task.
Yeah.
Like,
people thought there was thoughts even like going into that final 10 out of 10 MC where people were like, "Oh, you guys have like a million bodies to throw at this. You've dragged this thing out. You've done so many trash farms, all this stuff or whatever." We pulled in multiple fresh 60s to that 10 out of 10 MC run because we didn't have enough people that were either able to make the raid or interested in raiding or raid ready at all.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
it
I'm
was
gonna
like,
say it, if you have a 60 on Som with the hardcore buff right now, with the Soul of Iron, this is going to be very controversial. Find a guild that is still raiding on Som or whatever.
I think there's
and
none, bro.
Petri Flask every boss. You only have to be in there for the last boss to get the buff, by the way. You don't have to be in the raid lockout for anything but the last boss. Show up, Petri Flask, get carried, send me a picture of what all of the buffs look like. Please.
I think someone has it. I do think someone has it, but I don't think they're a hardcore community member.
Som is up till February, I believe. I think they've extended the lockout till February.
Yo, like, if anyone wants to get a Scarab Lord in Wrath of the Lich King, no one ever opened the gate on Obsidian Edge.
Oh, shit. You can do that and then transfer your character to Wrath, and then you'd have Scarab Lord. That's sick.
Yeah, Scarab Lord.
Yeah, that's actually dope.
But I'll tell you what, man. Being on Era feels so good. Like, I feel like the buff, not having the buff, is a really positive thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, we have 2 more clips, you guys. We gotta get through these real quick. These are Wrath. These are Wrath, by the way. This is level 68.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh. Okay. This is a very sad clip to watch. Level 68 on Wrath. I know you're not in Northrend, but you're up there, man.
So there, I mean, which Mana Forge is this?
Reading what the disguise does. It's a good sign of quest and like knowledge.
It's just so crazy to me.
Oh man,
the Mana Forges are a no-go in hardcore, you guys. If you're playing a hardcore Wrath character, just don't do Mana Forges. Never do Mana Forges. This is a Death Knight. So, okay, we should probably tell, if you guys are unfamiliar with the hardcore community, the way you get to play a Death Knight in Wrath is by getting another character to level 55, deleting that character, and making a Death Knight. We don't allow you to start as a Death Knight in hardcore. You have to sacrifice a character. So this person has leveled from level 1, deleted their character, and made a Death Knight.
It makes sense, actually. Just so you just don't start from 55 always, you know?
Yep.
Dude, I mean, their costume falls off. That's got to be what's happening here, right?
It's a 10-minute costume. I think you can't attack with it though, right? If you attack, it drops.
Well, they're friendly.
Oh, it's a Sentinels.
No. Is he just not looking? Oh no.
That's an elite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yikes.
And then the costume's off because you took damage.
Yeah.
He's trying to fight it too.
I mean, he's a Death Knight. He can do anything.
Death Knights are pretty strong.
Oh God.
Yeah, Death Knight. That was the whole point. We wanted to preserve the RP of it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Did he want to pull all those mobs? I don't think.
I think he's just based, bro. I think he's just saying it's my time to go. Prudence. Look, he opened the chat and he's just sitting there. He doesn't even know what to type. That's like a 6 seconds. They just sat there looking at the type. Like, what do you say? Didn't realize the mob was elite.
I can't get over it, man. There are people playing hardcore Wrath right now. A good amount. Look at that. It's an active guild. It's so cool.
Yeah, bro.
So cool. I haven't
Yeah,
touched it
shout outs
at
to the
all.
people
I
who
haven't
are
touched
putting
Games
F's in the
at all.
chat for our boy Prudently. It's a roughie. Now, we've seen this clip before, you guys. We watched this on the last episode of F's in chat, but we'll watch it again. This is Leori.
Oh, dude, no shot. This is Nax.
This is
Wrath.
hardcore
Nax.
hardcore
I've never
Nax
seen any
Ramus
of these
in Wrath.
clips right now.
Okay, let's see. And this is EU. So if you guys are interested in raiding in hardcore Wrath of the Lich King, EU is actually a really good place to be. They've got a lot of players balling it up. They've got a raid team set up. They are raiding Wrath of the Lich King, hardcore 1 life. So this was their 4 horsemen.
Can I give a hot take though?
Yeah.
You already try to do like Immortal and Undying, and you're so used to trying to do these runs without any deaths. Like, is it even hard?
It's very hard. What the fuck?
People like people getting Immortal and dying.
No,
like, is it?
Kargoz, bro, we are in the same guild. How long
Like,
did
I
it
feel
take
like
us to get Immortal and Undying?
Yeah, but we didn't really try for it that much. Like, like the mechanics in Nax are so simple though. Like in Wrath, I feel like we're desensitized to it. Is what I'm saying. We've been clearing Nax every week, right? That it's like, how do you even die in there anymore? I have to see it. We'll see. We'll see how we
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Yo, what up, George? 4 horsemen, bro.
We can survive. Yeah.
They're down a few. They're down a few horses already. Looks like they've killed 1, maybe.
You can swap in the back.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Deleted.
What was it?
What happened?
I have too many stacks. I got.
Dude, this is also one of those fights where like you can't get out of this room.
No. They went on to finish the fight. By the way, there's 2 deaths.
Wow.
There's
How
2
scary
deaths.
must that be though? Once you see somebody dying, you think the cookies start to crumble.
Yeah.
Everybody's just fighting for their life. You think it actually just might be the end for everybody.
Bro, I've been in hardcore raids of 40 people where 2 people die, and I think that we're gonna wipe, right? In
This
a
is way scarier
10 man, dude.
Way scarier. than
Way
10
scarier.
10 man is harder than 10 man is harder than 25, honestly. For
Yeah.
the Undying. Or actually, Immortal's harder, right?
It's tough, bro. We should get some shout outs to the fucking EU boys though, man. They're pumping. They are pumping on that Wrath. And it's fun. But that was the last clip that I had of the night, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh, you don't have a warrior level 16 warrior clip from Barons?
I don't. Was it not in the Discord? I just grabbed clips from the Discord for this.
No, I didn't. No one clipped it, and I just like logged out immediately.
That must have been so exhilarating, though, right? Once you see somebody die in a 10 man in Nax, and you know how easily you can wipe at the same time, even though the fights are easy, you're just on the wrong side of the math, and you full wipe. Just imagine what's going through their mind once they start seeing people die in 10 man Nax, and you're all just fighting for your life, just every cooldown, scanning everything, and they actually do survive. It's crazy.
Wait, did Nom Nom die?
Did Nom die? Does anyone have a death clip that I didn't? Oh, Tactics died today. We could watch Tactics' death clip if you want.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that not in the Discord though? Let me check.
I don't see.
A lot of the times when people die like today, it's difficult for me to.
Oh, Nom Nom died at 72. Oh yeah, that's different. I was worried he died on his Era Hunter.
Let me look in the.
Yeah, I heard Nom Nom just fell off a mount or something, right? In DBC or in Rat.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Let me open the. By the way, chat. If you guys want your death clips featured on F's in chat, you can always post them in the hardcore Discord. There's a death clips section. There's a highlight clips section. Post your cool shit. Post your deaths if you want them featured. Usually, it's a really good learning opportunity for people that are just getting into hardcore, like learning. They want to, get some knowledge under their belt. It's definitely worth it.
If we had the add-on for Road to Rag, how did we have so many death clips still?
I think we should save Tactics' death clip actually until the next episode.
Yeah, we can save it. I think a lot of people are streaming because of like DC deaths and griefs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And for hype.
Yeah. It's fun too. Streaming is fun. Pop your stream on. Go live.
I'm one of those people who, before I joined hardcore, I was streaming WoW, but I was like a 10 viewer Andy. And I just hardcore is why my stream is where it's at. So if you're someone that's starting out in streaming, not only is it a super fun game mode that I think is fun to watch, the community supports the streamers, I think, really, really well. Maybe better than like any other WoW community.
Oh, for sure. I think it's very true. I think we're gonna call it. I think that's a good episode of F's in chat, you guys. I'm not